Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. It's Week 7 of Black Diamond football. Diamond's taking on the heated rival, the Poteau Pirates, tonight. Yep. I know it was when we played. It still is. If you want to beat anybody in this season, you want to beat the Poteau Pirates, and they're 5-1 on the year. What are they, 3-1 in district play?
2-1.
2-1 in district play, so it should be a good game. We watched them warm up tonight. Big physical football team. Black Diamond's got a little bit of an injury bug tonight.
Right.
But we talked to Coach Hawkins, Coach Bethel down there. They're ready to go. Got the team fired up. It's hard not to get fired up for Poteau.
It's one of those games that every year you circle that game as one that you want to win, and especially when Poteau's a pretty good football team like they are tonight. I mean, they're going to be a tough football team. You know, they're 5-1 on the year, 2-1 in district play. And Sallisaw is. They're going to be short a couple of players due to injury, but it's one of those. It's that rivalry game, kind of like an OU Texas, where it doesn't matter what the records are. You throw those out the window. Anything can happen on a game like this, and honestly, Matt, it's one that Sallisaw has to win if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Absolutely. We know we're going to get the best out of them tonight. Got a good crowd on hand. Poteau's got a good crowd tonight. Got a lot of people watching this, so we'll have a good one tonight. We'll be right back with the rest of your pregame show. I'm Matt Merrill alongside my broadcast partner, Chris Sharp from MixTV, Channel 19.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient whether they reside at home, in an assisted or independent living center, or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Did you know that my mom's a superhero? Really? Yeah, when a tornado hits, they call my mom to come help. She races to the scene with her team, and they use their powers to help everyone get their things fixed. Whoa!
Everything okay with your friend back there?
Yeah, he's just never seen a superhero before.
Ask Shelter Agent Randall Baker about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
MixTV Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
You're watching Sallisaw's MixTV Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price. Ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Curve Boulevard in Sallisaw.
In Sallisaw, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Shannon Van for your insurance and financial needs.
Looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant that is both affordable and delicious? Then look no further. El Toro's Mexican Restaurant in Sallisaw and Muldrow serves the best original Mexican food around. Be it lunch or dinner, you'll think you're in Mexico. With El Toro's hot tamales, crunchy tacos, delicious burritos, homemade salsa, and mouth-watering dinner platters made with fresh ingredients and original spices every day. In Sallisaw, 2610 East Cherokee Avenue, and in Muldrow on West Chantel Smith Boulevard, open 7 days a week.
They were there when you took your first steps. They taught you how to ride a bike. They saved and put you through college. Your parents, they cared for you your entire life. Now is the time to ensure their finances are protected and well-being in order. Call the law offices of Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill.
For elder law and Medicaid asset protection, call Jeff Edwards at Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill. Your lawyers for life.
Wednesday night. Disaster strikes. The call goes out and Shelter Insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's the graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Randall Baker for details.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoia County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
Welcome back, everybody, for your pregame show. Poteau Pirates in town to take on this Black Diamonds of Sallisaw district matchup tonight. Rivalry matchup, like we mentioned, should be a good ball game. We did talk to the coaches down there, Chris, and it seems like they're bitten in the injury bug kind of in the secondary, which would really hurt tonight because Poteau's a good passing team, and they're pretty balanced. They can pass and run. So that'll be tough tonight. I know we got a few sick. We got a few injured, so we have a few missing. So we'll see how that goes tonight. Coach Hawkins are going to kind of adjust the secondary, adjust the coverage to play to their strengths.
Yeah, and I think, you talked. I heard you guys talking down there on the field, and it's one of those things where, you're missing some starters, the guys who have played, all year, but maybe one of those things where you put some young guys in, they get their first action tonight, and they may be so fired up that they don't even care that it's against Poteau and they're the big district play that could really make or break your season right here. So, it's a flip of the coin, but it's one thing you can count on these Black Diamonds is they're always going to give 100% out there. So
absolutely, that's exactly what I was talking to Coach Hawkins about. We don't know how these guys are going to perform under, say, the Friday Night Lights.
Right.
They've never been on this stage or really got significant playing time. So Poteau, what he told me is we faced a few teams this year with big receivers that can throw the deep ball, kind of reach over you, play to the size advantage. Well, this team's more yards after the catch.
Right.
They want to throw screens and bubbles and kind of get you in open space and overtake that. Well, they're going to have sure tackling tonight. So sure tackling is going to be a big key tonight for the Black Diamonds. I know it's not on our keys, but, after talking to Coach Hawkins, we really got an idea of kind of what we're looking at.
Yeah, yards after the catch is what kind of Poteau lives and dies by, throwing the football. And let's go ahead and bring up the keys for tonight's ball game for Sallisaw. And first things, right out of the gate, is you got to take care of the ball. I mean, Sallisaw's kind of ran into the turnover bug a little bit the last couple of weeks. And so they have to really, if you're going to beat a team like Poteau, you can't make any mistakes. You can't give them extra possessions, and you have to take care of the ball. And then the second thing for me, Matt, and you and I talked about this, is it seems like Sallisaw plays a lot better, I guess you can say, when they score early. If they can get on the board and put some points on the board early, they get a little bit more relaxed, they get a little bit more comfortable in the game, and they seem to play pretty good.
Absolutely. I can't disagree with you more. Or I can't agree with you more because, a lot of them are young.
Right.
And so you want to have that positive momentum starting the game because if you get down early, you never know what kids' personality is going to be. Some of them will take it in stride and the others will just collapse.
Right.
And so you definitely want to get that momentum early. It's huge in a football game. Some teams that you want to play defense first, I say, Sallisaw, they want the ball.
And they're going to defer and kick.
Hopefully y'all didn't see that behind the screen.
But no, so this.
But you can gain momentum on the defensive side as well.
By forcing turnovers, and that's the third key tonight is you have to force turnovers against a team like Poteau. They're going to put it in the air. They're going to run the ball a lot. They're going to try to get to the corners, get to the boundaries a lot. And so there's going to be opportunities there for your defense to force some turnovers. And then the fourth key is we put down there, play like the season depends on it tonight because, Matt, it really does. I mean, and Christian, bring up the district standings, and we'll kind of talk about what we're looking at. But Sallisaw comes into tonight 1-2 in district play. If they can somehow figure out a way to beat Poteau tonight and force them at 2-2, I think the fourth place team in this district will have 3 losses. Because, like we talked about, this district is such a good physical district.
There's a lot of parity.
They're going to beat it. Everybody's going to beat everybody. So tonight is a must-win. I don't think a 3-loss team is going to make the playoffs. Or, I'm sorry, a 4-loss district team will make the playoffs. But I do think that if you can somehow figure out a way to beat Poteau tonight and beat Metro at the end of the year with that Stillwell win in there, if you win 3 more district ball games, I think you might be able to slip into that 4th spot and make the playoffs. And so that all hinges on tonight's ball game.
Yeah, tonight, like you said, it is your season. Tonight is your season. If you still got your district hopes alive, your playoff hopes alive, you really need to win this ball game. So we'll kind of see what the Black Diamonds are made of with everything on the line tonight.
Yeah, should be, but it's going to be a good game. I mean, you got, like we talked about, I mean, I've been out of school now for a while, and Poteau is still one of those teams that you just want to beat.
Both of us at different times down there on the field was telling Coach Hawkins, we're not controlling this game, but if we can we please beat this team?
Yeah. Let me make a couple play calls.
And then they got to come out here with the American flag.
Every player has an American flag.
That is impressive. Well, kudos to them.
We didn't show that though. Just to look at our inflated helmet.
So yeah, it's cooled off nice. It's a beautiful night tonight. We have had the best. I think this has got to be the best season or weather of football season that we've ever had.
I'm knocking on wood as you say that.
I'm sure we'll go to Metro the last week of the year and be freezing.
You're right. We were talking to some of the players. They're still, down there in pregame just sweating, and you talk to them, and they're like, man, I wish it could get cold. I remember, when we played, it was cold this time of year. Right? It's cold. It's October. It should be cold.
Well, we had, what was it, 40 degrees the other day, a couple days ago, Tuesday?
Yeah, on a Tuesday.
And then now it's high of 88, 89. So it's been a wacky weather season here the last probably 3 to 6 months. But it's beautiful tonight, beautiful night for football. Wouldn't rather be anywhere else. Black Diamond's getting ready to come out there, a few stragglers coming out of the locker room.
We'll see. They was talking to the coaches before the game, and I think they may have implemented that row the boat thing on kickoffs that Broken Bow was doing last week that we love so much. Remember that? No.
I don't think anybody's going to go for that. No. After we made fun of it, it was cool the first time, and then it kind of wore on us. Here come the Black Diamonds.
Got 3 of them tonight.
And if you didn't notice, you saw us with our pink wristbands on. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So you'll see the pink out there scattered throughout the stands and on the players and even in the booth up tonight.
Wristbands. Try to find a headband, couldn't find one.
We're about ready to go. Like we said, Poteau is going to receive the opening kickoff. Black Diamonds deferred, as I was talking about, getting the ball first. But you go up there, hit them in the mouth, get the ball back, go score. That's as much momentum as you could ever ask for.
Absolutely. And there's no reason they can't do that. I mean, that's the one thing. If you're looking at things that have been pretty consistent over the course of this season for Sallisaw, it has been their defense. The defense has played well week in and week out. And so, yeah, why not go with what will work and try to get a big stop here to open the ball game.
We said they're kind of balanced. They're pretty balanced on offense. Got another Pitchford at quarterback. It seems like for the last 10 years they've had a Pitchford at quarterback, so they're never going away. This kid's a junior, so we'll see him again next year. He's a good athlete. They got a kind of an option spread quarterback that'll come in and do some wildcat.
Right.
Number 2 for the Pirates. It's Easton Francis. So we'll see a little mix and match from them, a lot of short dump-off passes, some screens, trying to get an open space, probably try to set up the deep ball, at some point during this game. So our young secondary has to be aware. So Juan Castor into kickoff. Looks like a pooch kick set up to the far side over here. There it goes. It's going to bounce in between the return men. Perfect kick, but he's able to pick it up at the 26-27. Not much after that. He's going to get past the 30. So good job by the kickoff team of the Black Diamonds.
Perfect kick. You never know where that ball's going to bounce. And just unfortunately for Sallisaw, it bounced right into the hands of their return man. But good try.
It's a 32-yard line. Poteau's going to start off here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Beautiful Friday night, Week 7 of Black Diamond football.
One thing I noticed about Poteau, down there on the field is they are big up front. So our, offensive and defensive line will have their hands full tonight trying to handle this big Poteau front.
It may just be kids are getting bigger now because we're saying this every week. It seems like over and over. It's going to be a fake reverse quarterback keeper. And that is Easton Francis, the one we were talking about, the more the run-style Wildcat type quarterback.
So a little different look there for Poteau to start the game. They started out in their regular base, probably base formation, and they motioned their quarterback out and tried a little Wildcat there to start the game.
Looks like Pitchford and Francis are both going to be back in the backfield, so that could cause some problems for the linebackers, the young secondary for the Black Diamonds. So 6-yard pickup, second down. He's going to pitch it on the end around. He's able to shake a few, but not get past Brody Nicholson. He's brought down after maybe a pickup of 1 or 2 on the play. It'll be third down for the Pirates.
It's like you've got your quarterback, Caden Bailey's back there at free safety tonight, playing both ways tonight. So
Drew Didway going in right now on third down.
Get a little bit bigger size in there on this 3rd and short.
So 3rd down and 2.
I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I was going to say it looked like they had a little movement. Number 7 on the far side came in late to the formation.
So that's big for the Black Diamonds. Back them up 5. It'll be 3rd down and 7. So it looked like they were going to run some kind of run play right up the gut right there.
You know, that's one thing Coach Hawkins was talking about is I don't know if you can see it from the screen here that you're looking at, but you can kind of see the signs that the players on the sidelines are holding, and those are their plays they're running. So, I mean, I'm sure the coaches have studied that film, and they may have an idea when those signs go up, you know, what Poteau is going to be able to do.
3rd down and 7. Shotgun formation. Get a H back to the left. Motion.
Setting up the screen.
Throw up the screen. Nice job by the Diamonds. Going to stop him short.
Read that well. Let's take a look at McDonald's replay on that.
Like Jackson McTire.
You can see
that had his guy right there, and they tripped over and couldn't get over.
Read that screen well, and that's just being prepared. That's just coming out being prepared, knowing that on 3rd and mediums they're probably going to run a screen.
Watch McTire right there with his man getting off the block and making the tackle at the same time.
Nice play to
the
force,
freshman.
like you talked about, to come out, kind of punch him and force a punt on the first series. So nice
ideal
job.
start for the Black Diamonds. You got Marcus Murray back there, dangerous weapon from the punt return game for the Black Diamonds. Looks like there's going to be a timeout on the field. Maybe showed them something there on that punt that they haven't seen on film.
Right, you never know. And that's one thing with Poteau, you never know.
And especially on a 4th and 3, I know they're in their own territory, but be prepared for anything. So good start, 4th down and 3 for the Black Diamonds. While we got this break, remind you 4 different ways to watch tonight's game. MixTV Channel 19 on DiamondNet. On our Mix app, just download the app, click on the menu in the top left corner, then click on MixTV Live. Watch on our Facebook page or catch the game on our website at KXMX.com.
Big key tonight, I think, too, Matt, for Sallisaw is in the kicking game, just not trying to do too much. Just receive the punt, get what you can get, but make sure you get that possession because you're going to need every offensive possession that you can have tonight.
So we got too many men on the field. He's able to get off in time.
Shifting out.
Looks like they're going to fake the punt. They got a man open, and it's off the hands of the intended receiver and nearly intercepted, which didn't matter.
That doesn't matter at all.
But that was Marcus Murray there coming from his punt return spot, nearly picking the pass.
You know, that doesn't surprise me one bit that Poteau would come out and run a fake punt. It looked like we watched them a little bit. I guess they run that rugby-style punt where that punter has the pass option there. So big turning play there.
Great field possession ball on the Poteau 39-yard line. Exactly what we talked about before the game. Getting that momentum early. See if they can go punch them in the mouth right here. Score a touchdown. Really do a lot for the psyche of this Black Diamond
absolutely.
team. So we're it's gonna be a flea flicker pass. He's going deep. He's got a man open. It's just over the outstretched arms of looks like Mark Crawford.
Hey, I love the play call.
Absolutely.
I love
the momentum.
The play
First
call.
down, good field position. He had the man wide open.
But that will put in the back of the Poteau defense's mind that, hey, they're going to open up tonight. And we should.
Perfect play call. Second down and 10 here. This time he's going to hand it off to Hunter Williams. That's a nice tackle by number 25 of the Pirates. That's Gunnar Thompson. Be a short gain on the play, so it's third down and about 7 yards here. Ball on the 36, 4-down territory for the Black Diamonds, so you can treat this as, get 2 or 3. You don't have to have the first down right here.
Right. I think you're right. I think you run plays here like you're going to go for it on fourth down.
Shotgun, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. It's Mark Crawford. We said we're down a few DBs. We're also down a few receivers. They play both ways.
One that sticks out for me right now is number 81, Aubrey Henshaw, is a senior defensive back and wide receiver, plays both ways. He's out sick tonight.
Matt Fulbright.
Yeah, he was kind of, you could tell during pregame, he's suited out tonight, but you could tell he was, walking a little bit gingerly on that leg, that right
he's down
leg.
in street clothes now.
Oh, he
sideline.
Changed out. Yep.
He tried to give it a go. So that penalty is going to be a delay of game called against the Black Diamonds, which hurts them on third down. So now it's 3rd and 12. I like the play call, trying to get the ball in Marcus Murray's hands. Got a lot of speed and good vision for a sophomore, and really need to try to get the ball in his hands as much as they can. Here he goes in motion again. They're going to run the same play. Nice cut. So talk about the vision across the 30. Shakes the tackler down to the 28-yard line. Gets the first down, or excuse me, the 24-yard line.
That's Murray is definitely the biggest explosion type athlete that they have on the field, both on the offensive side and the defensive side. So I know you and I talked about it. We got to figure out a way to get them the ball as many times as possible. Put it in his hands, because stuff like that can happen.
So first down and 10 for the Black Diamonds. Going to have trips to the far side. Opening possession for Sallisaw. Started on the Poteau 39-yard line. Going to hand off to Williams. Nice cut. Across the 20-15. Inside the 10-yard line is Hunter Williams. Offensive line making some nice holes here on this opening possession when we're down an offensive lineman.
Yeah, and nice rhythm so far. For offense. And we got another
timeout on the field for the Pirates. So we'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back from MixTV Channel 19.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
And we're back. First down and 10 for the Black Diamonds. Timeout called by Poteau. If you're just joining us, Diamonds stop Poteau on their opening possession. They try to fake punt. It was nearly intercepted. Diamonds got good field position on the 39-yard line and now drove the ball down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal. Had a big 3rd down and 12 on a end around to Marcus Murray. And that's where we are right now. We got trips to the far side. Bailey Williams back there in the backfield. Going to hand off again to Williams. Going to get about 3 yards.
Matt, you were talking about down offensive line. Josh Wiley, a senior offensive lineman, defensive lineman, is out tonight. And then now you've got number 65 senior Alex Galvez is on the bench getting looked at by the training staff. So right now that offense is working with down 2 linemen right now. So we'll see how they can kind of combat that a little bit.
Second down and 9. They give him 1 yard on the carry. So it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 9. Bailey takes the snap. It's going to be an option left. He pitches it out to Williams. Got a little running room. Makes a cut inside. Gets down to the 2-3 yard line.
Do we have the Mountain Drew package still in our playbook?
If we do, I think now's a good time to run it.
This has got to be where you where you would want to put it in at, 3rd and goal at the 4.
And Drew's coming off the field, so they're going to stay with the same package. Maybe some double tight. Good clock-eating drive here for the Black Diamonds, what they need to do against this high-powered offense. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to go for Caden Bailey. He's going to be thrown down in the backfield. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's
like a loss of 2.
I think he's going to go ahead and kick it. I was going to say, I'd be interested to see what Coach Bethel wants to do here. He knows, we all know you have to have touchdowns, but you got to get points, I think, early in this ball game.
And that shows confidence in his defense as well.
And he should have confidence in his defense. They came out, they've played well to start the game. They've played well now.
So it's going to be a 25-yard field goal. It's low, right down the middle,
kick.
And good. 5:51 remaining in the first. Black Diamonds on top of the Pirates, 3-0. We'll be right back for Mix TV, Channel 19.
Join the winning team with Gray Brothers and Kubota with preseason kickoff pricing like a Kubota M135 GHDTC coupled with Land Pride's RC 3615 rotary cutter to make acres of cleaning up a cinch. Or for the ultimate riding mower experience, try our all-new Kubota Z700 series mowers and get 0% financing for 48 months. Plus, the all-new Kubota VV 4160 and 4180 hay balers are in stock. Get your Kubota preseason kickoff pricing today at Gray Brothers Equipment.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on MixTV.
And we're back. Castor, 25-yard field goal. Put the Black Diamonds on top, 3-0. Getting ready to kick off here. It'll be the Pirates' second possession of the ball game. Diamonds were able to stop them. Force a punt, a fake punt that was nearly intercepted.
Getting points on the board early is what we talked about. I think early in the game, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, you just have to show Poteau that, hey, we're going to be able to score against your defense. Now, they stood up on the goal line, was a good stop.
Kick, and it's going to be
he can't run with that.
Well, the guy in the front called the fair catch. The guy that caught it didn't call the fair catch.
Called the fair catch for his buddy behind him.
So I don't know if it passes over behind you. I don't think it does, so I'm not sure that there's another inadvertent whistle.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about this last week.
There's
nothing you can do about it.
How many times this week did you say inadvertent whistle?
First down, Poteau.
So that'll be good for the Diamonds. Get the ball on their own 25 are the Pirates.
If you can pooch kick it down there and then call a fair catch on the 25, we'll take that
every
all night.
Time.
Yeah.
So it looks like Pitchford's going to be the quarterback. Francis back there in the backfield. Going to hand off to Francis up the middle. He's going to be hit in the backfield. Drop for a loss on the play. That's Connor Daffin
in there. Trenton Jones in there.
Freshman Trenton Jones.
He's playing linebacker's position tonight. He's typically been on the end this whole year, but I think he's at one of the middle linebacker spots tonight.
Trenton Jones and Connor Daffin on the play.
Second down, they're going to somehow give him a yard on the play. So second down at 9. Fakes the handoff, quick screen, and it's blown up in the backfield. That's Marcus Murray is able to shake the defender, get off the block. I don't know if he was even touched.
No, I mean it barely. If he was touched, it was just barely. He read that from the very beginning. Coach Hawkins talked about, hey, he's gonna be out there on every play. He better be in shape because he's gonna play every play.
So that's gonna be third down and 14 here for the Pirates. Great 2 first possessions for the Black Diamond defense. Pitchford drops back to pass, throws one across the middle. He's got a man open. Nice catch by number 7. That's Caleb Skelton. It's going to be a pickup of 16 on the play and a first down for the Pirates. He got in between the zone.
Yeah, he found his cushion in the zone, and they took advantage of it. Wasn't the best throw, but he made a great play on it.
So they get the big play. Now they're going to run the hurry up. It's going to be a quick hitch out to number 4. Gets brought down at midfield.
Number
Gonna
4
be a
is
pickup of 8.
Number 4 is Race Williams. Wonder if he's fast.
Second down and 8. Hurry up again for the Pirates. Handoff goes up the middle to Francis. He's going to get the first down at the 45. So a big change of momentum here for the last 3 plays.
You can tell that Poteau's, I guess, their strategy on offense is if they start to get a little bit momentum, that's the faster they go, their tempo.
But you see that in college a lot.
Their tempo
you see
increases.
OSU, OU,
Yeah.
both of them do the same thing.
If you start having some success, the faster they're going to go. And so, you know, you've seen here Sallisaw coaches have been running players in and out, trying to sub, keep fresh legs in there.
And keep in mind the limitation on their depth tonight that they have already. So keeping fresh legs will be a tough chore tonight for Coach Hawkins in this defense. So look downfield, has a man open, but he's overthrown. Had his defender beat. That's number 7 again. Caleb Skelton.
Just enough pressure on the quarterback to make him force that throw just a little bit sooner than he probably wanted to throw it, because he did have his man open.
So second down and 10. Handoff up the middle goes to Francis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be brought down. Looks like Brody Nicholson and Bartell, the whole Black Diamond defensive line, going to give him 1 yard on the play.
Look tonight, too, for Coach Hawkins. I know he was talking about he's not going to run as many stunts, as many blitzes this week because that line is so good for them. They're going to have to cover. So, you know, that's one of the things we'll be watching for during this ball game is the secondary. As young and depleted as they are, they're going to have to cover receivers tonight.
You know, and they don't want them pinning their ears back and rushing that quarterback when they set up so many screen passes. Right. So third down and 9.
Kind of bunching their formation in here a little bit.
A lot of room over here on the near side.
Can't do that.
Let's go push them back a little bit. We got 2 drags coming across each other.
Number 3, Carson Cheek. Got a little bit antsy.
Carson
Cheek. And, yeah, no, they were going to run those 2 crossing routes. They're going to probably try to, you know, as an inadvertent pick, as you want to, you know, call it. Probably not the most legal thing in the world, but we'll see.
Third and 14. Another long third down here for the Pirates. They were able to complete the long pass on 3rd and 14 a few plays ago. Looking downfield, he's got a man wide open. It's caught, and he's going to be able to walk into the end zone. Some miscommunication.
That's Race Williams, so he is fast. The thing is, we talked about pressure. There was a little pressure on the ball he overthrew where the receiver was open. There was no pressure that time. He had all day to throw. He allowed his receiver to kind of get behind the defense and made a good throw and completed it for a touchdown. So,
got a funky formation here. We'll see.
Swinging gate, and then the kicker.
You know, you don't see a lot of that anymore. You know, the swinging gate became popular, and it seems like a lot of teams started running it.
I'm assuming the player with the lime green shoes is the kicker. Yep, there we go.
We'll give it away. The extra points.
Hey, wow.
I guess I had some snap or hold issues, and extra points going to be no good. So with 2:36 remaining in the first, Black Diamonds trail the Pirates 6-3. We'll be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or 2 while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
And we're back. 6-3 your score. Pirates on top. Long touchdown pass for the Pirates on 3rd and 14. So they complete 2 3rd and 14 passes.
Yeah, the defense did a fantastic job getting them in 3rd and long situations. They were just able to convert on 2, and one of them got you for a touchdown. So You got in the right spot. You just have to be able to get off the field on third down.
Looks like they're going to set up a pooch kick.
Let
It's
it
going to
go
go
out of bounds. Be good field position again for the second offensive possession here.
Kick goes out of bounds.
Good mark it at the 35-yard line. .236 remaining in the first. We got a shotgun, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Hunter Williams in the backfield. Caden Bailey at quarterback. Going to hand off up the middle to Williams. Got a seam. Tries to take it outside. He's going to get to the 40-yard line where he's slung down.
Good vision on that play by Williams to break it outside. That's where the seam opened up, and that's where he followed his blocker out there and gained what he could.
Good gain on first down. Second down and 5 from the 40. Bailey and Williams again in the backfield. Nearly misses the snap. It's kind of a delayed late handoff trying to recover the football. And he's going to be hit in the backfield. You know, one bit of timing, that's off is really going to slow a play down or kind of mess up.
Every time they had number 13, Loudon Stockton, coming off the edge. Nobody picked him up. He was able just to, on that stun off the edge and be right there to make the tackle. So I'm sure Coach will see that and try to address that. We got to start picking up blitzes a little bit.
So no gain, 3rd and 5. I know it's only October, but Santa Claus is in the building tonight.
Kids watching are probably going, why is Santa at the Poteau Sallisaw game?
Got a slant pass across the middle, way over the head of the intended receiver, Marcus Murray. Had him open.
You can tell that Caden Bailey's been hit an awful lot in the last 2 weeks, and that play right there just kind of showed that. He got rid of that ball a little bit too soon. Had his man, dropped his shoulder a little bit, and the ball sailed on him.
So 4th down and 5. Send in the punting unit for the Black Diamonds. 2 back deep
with Wiley,
for the Pirates.
With Wiley out this week, you got your 3rd punter of the year back there in Castor. Going to get a little double action tonight.
Nice low punt. It's going to be caught at the 28. Get your quarterback chasing him down. Got some room down the sideline across midfield down to the 42, 41-yard line.
Somewhere we lost contain on the far sideline, and he was able to.
Well, it was a nice punt, but it was low and a liner. If it's right at that punt returner, gives him plenty of space.
Outkicked the coverage. Yeah. It really did.
So we got a little momentum shifting here in this ball game. 6-3, the Pirates are on top. Have the ball, good field position at the Black Diamond 40-yard line. Whoa.
Did we get was there a penalty that we didn't see? A little face mask penalty.
So that's going to take it to the 27.
Added 15 yards to the end of that.
You take that every time, start at the 27-yard line. So a tough test here for the Black Diamond defense to see if they're up to the task inside a minute in the first quarter. Handoff goes to Francis up the middle. He's able to get through the line. He's going to go into the end zone. First play, 27 yards for a Pirate touchdown.
Just a good job by that Poteau offensive line.
Yeah, they've made a nice hole.
Got hat on hat with everybody, and Francis was able to see that, saw the vision, and squirted outside and was able to go for a touchdown.
By the time he got to the second level, the linebackers weren't ready to adjust and couldn't get a hat on him.
And like we talked about in the pregame, Matt, I mean, that's classic Poteau right now. That's going to go for 2 here, try to get that point back.
Got a man open, but he overthrows him. So maybe that comes back to haunt the Pirates later on.
Give a couple gifts, we'll take it. But
45 seconds left in the first. It's 12-3 your score. Pirates on top of the Black Diamonds. Let's take a quick break. Be right back for the kickoff from MixTV Channel 19.
At Kiki's Country Kitchen, located just west of Sallisaw on Highway 64, enjoy breakfast anytime, along with daily lunch specials, which include chicken fried steak, smoked brisket, fish and chips, and our epic chili cheeseburger. Enjoy generous portions at great prices. Kiki's is open 7 days a week and always has a great selection of made-from-scratch pies and cakes. Check us out on Facebook or come and see us, 3301 West Cherokee in Sallisaw. Kiki's Country Kitchen.
And we're back. Green shoes ready to kick it off for the Pirates. 12-3 your score. Marcus Murray back deep. Jackson McIntyre. And looks like Jace Nicholson back there as well.
Kick it out of bounds again.
Looks like he's aiming right for it once again. It's going to be an onside kick attempt. It's going to be short.
Did not go 10 yards.
And good job by, that's number 25 of the Black Diamonds, Caleb Borman, getting out of the way.
He was smart enough to know this ball's not going to go 10 yards, and he got out of the way, and it went out of bounds.
Especially for a young kid, a sophomore. Smart decision, good field position here for the Black Diamonds. Get right back in this ball game. Ball be placed at the 48. That's where it went out of bounds. Chance here for the Black Diamonds to regain this momentum. Shotgun. Bailey Williams in the backfield. Two receivers to the far side. One to the near side. He's going to fake the handoff to Murray. He's going to pass down the seam. He's got a man open. Is Brody Nicholson dragging a defender across the 30 down to the 26-yard line. Big play right here for the Black Diamonds.
Bring that up on the McDonald's replay. Well, that's a great play call, but more execution was the key on that play.
Good catch in traffic by Brody Nicholson.
Watch the play action, fake the reverse, because they're going to run that play all night with Murray. Double fake, and then Nicholson slips in behind the receiver or the defenders and is able to make a catch in traffic, get what he can. Nice play. Looks like they're trying to open up the offensive playbook a little bit here tonight, Matt. You've shown that Murray jet sweep on film for a few weeks, and people are probably starting to adjust to that. Now that you do a fake off of it in the play action, I like it.
So first down and 10 at the 26-yard line. Handoff goes to Williams, nowhere to go. It's going to gain, it's like 2 on the play, and that will probably do it for the end of the first quarter. Inside 10 seconds left, 12-3. Pirates on top, but the Black Diamonds are driving down at the 24-yard line. We'll take a quick break, be right back at the start of your second quarter from MixTV Channel 19.
I love this building. I mean, why would you tear down history? Let's make it more modern, but yet leave the history and the structure as it is. So I called Buzz. We did a walk around, and it was he came back with a great bid. And what you're seeing today is what we put together. They did such a great job. Always took care of me. Always made me feel welcome. They have stability and they have a reputation, and I would highly recommend them.
Greenleaf Properties, offering the ultimate in personal, professional, friendly service in real estate to the residents in and around Sequoia County. From our state-of-the-art website to our service that makes clients feel welcome, confident, and appreciated in one of life's major financial decisions. Visit us online at greenleafprop.com or come by our office anytime, located at 721 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Come home to Greenleaf Properties, where the customer always comes first.
And we're back. Diamond's going to have the ball on the 24-yard line. Second down and 8. Got good field position starting at the 48-yard line. 19-yard pass and catch to Brody Nicholson on the double fake.
Need to score a touchdown here. I know it's Captain Obvious, but you got to stay in this ball game.
going to be an option into the boundary. Bailey keeps it. Going to bulldoze his way down inside the 20-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 6 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and short here for the Black Diamonds.
Caden Bailey on the carry. Brock with the tackle. 3rd down, Black Diamonds.
Leading rusher in the first quarter for the Diamonds is Hunter Williams. 7 rushes, 31 yards. Bailey's 1 of 3 passing for 24 yards. That's a big 24 yards, though. It gets him down in this field position here.
So here we go. 3rd down and short. Looks like we got Murray and Lemons in the backfield. It's going to be a fumbled snap, which was their Achilles heel the last few weeks. And they're going to lose yardage here on this 3rd down.
That's something you just can't do on a 3rd down play. Sets up for a long field goal.
Caden Bailey on the run. Broom with the tackle.
Three Black Diamond defenders in that first quarter have 2 tackles apiece. Daffin, Jones, and Dill. That's your defensive and offensive stats for the first
4th
quarter.
down and 7 here.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
What do you call on 4th and 7?
I think you got to, play action has worked. You want to get the ball in Murray's hands on maybe a little slip screen out. Maybe a play action and him dragging across the middle. He's lined up in the slot there on the left, on the far side.
Looks like we're going to get a timeout first. We'll stay right here and we'll kind of talk about this. They tried to run the slant earlier.
Right.
And actually they run a double slant.
Right.
And it was open, and they got in between the zone coverage for the Pirates. So maybe look, you got trips over here is the way they're lining up, trips to the far side.
To me, if you have trips on the far side, you're going to get a lot of defensive backs on that side. So I would motion a guy over, and then I would cross him. I'd cross him, and Murray should be open, running that dig across the middle, crossing with the receiver.
I'll let you. Maybe you'll explain it better than me, but you can tell the folks at home. When they have zone coverage, why they run crossing routes like they do. Why is that ideal to run?
Because the defender, the cover 2 defense, his zone defense, you're taught to stay, curl flat. You got boundary, middle third.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you cross those receivers like that, those defenders, you can confuse them, and you can find just like Poteau did earlier, you find that cushion in that zone, that opening in that zone, that window where you don't have long to make the throw. That window will close fast, but that's exactly what, in my opinion, what they should do, because they're going to run a zone. They're going to have a safety over the top. They're coming out there in a different formation out of the timeout.
Bailey Williams in the backfield. He's going to look at the hitch route, and it was going to be a hook and ladder. I saw Brody Nicholson coming off the far side behind him, and the pass was high and incomplete. Intended for Mark Crawford.
The one thing we didn't think they would do right there would be a hook and ladder.
They had the Hunter Williams was kind of ran a bubble out there, and there was nobody within 10 yards of him. But I think once Bailey's eyes went to the right, everybody on the defense kind of went to that same spot.
You're right. He stared down that curl, and that was into the boundary, so they didn't have a lot of room to work there.
So 1st and 10 for the Pirates, taking over on downs at the 22-yard line. Pitchford's going to drop back. He looks deep. Nobody open. Good coverage from Marcus Murray on the post route.
Step for step with him.
It's like Murray was running the route instead of the receiver.
That's one thing I've noticed about Poteau early is they're gonna try to spread the ball out. I think that's the 4th receiver that they've targeted here tonight. So, really working that secondary of Sallisaw.
Second down and 10. 4 receivers here for the Pirates. Going to run a pitch play to the right. It's going to be busted up in the backfield. Got to get a number. That's number 7. Jace Nicholson pops right off the runner there. Let's get a McDonald's replay. Big loss on the play.
Yeah, I read that perfectly again.
Watch number 7 here, Jace Nicholson.
Playing the in spot.
Top of the screen.
Gets off the block. And the
does not let go.
The running back there, Francis, didn't make any attempt to make a cut or anything. Just ran right into him. Probably didn't expect him to be there. It's one of those things where you run that play so many times in practice through the week, it's always open, and you're like, oh, no.
Quick timeout here for the Black Diamonds. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back for MixTV, Channel 19.
Ooh, what do we have here? Tender morsels of deliciousness. Wait, back that up. I see you, your little golden brown temptresses, and oh, all that juicy goodness. Wait, is that a new sauce? Where are my car keys? I'm on my way, Mickey D's.
Introducing McDonald's new Buttermilk Crispy Tenders. Juicy and breaded to perfection. Hurry in and get 4 for you or 10 to share.
That's right, my tender game just got an upgrade. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And we're back. It'll be 3rd down and long here for the Pirates.
It's another situation where the Diamonds they've got Poteau where they want him.
Two 3rd and longs in a row, they've given up a deep pass.
You need to get off the field right here. You have to make a play.
You just, for me, you play off the ball, keep everything in front of you.
Yep. It's okay. You can give up 10 yards. Just don't give up 17.
Yeah, they're in their own, backed up in their own territory. 10 yards is not going to make any difference.
No.
They're still going to punt the ball.
You'll get good field position here.
It's going to be a screen pass. Bad throw, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds.
Flag down on the far side.
If that's going to go against the Diamonds, that's going to be a
Nicholson on the tackle. There's a flag on the
demoralizing penalty. We'll see what the call is.
We got a block in the back on Poteau. Going to decline
against
that.
The Pirates, decline.
Against the Pirates.
Diamonds are able to hold up here on 3rd and long.
That's a big play by Jace.
Jace Nicholson come up real big on that drive.
2 plays in a row there.
So we got Nicholson on one side of the ball, making a long catch on 3rd down, and Jace doing it on the other side. And
I don't see them doing a big fake punt here, but that Murray should get a chance to return this.
He's dangerous back there, so watch him. The rugby-style punt.
Just get away from that.
It's going to be high. Yeah. Wobbler. Luckily, it's
that was about to take a big Poteau bounce. So good break there for Sallisaw.
Field position once again here in Pirate territory. So you really need to take advantage of this because you don't know how many times you're going to get this opportunity again.
No, yeah, absolutely. Points on the board. So far, I like what Coach Lutmer's done tonight. He's kind of had a balance between sticking with what they've done all year, those zone reads, and then opening up a little bit of the playbook. So be curious to see what he comes up with on this drive, knowing he has to have a touchdown.
Ball on the 44, shotgun formation. Got 4 wide receivers. Drew Didway at the top of the screen. It's going to be an option to the open side. Good cut. Nice stop cut from Hunter Williams. Able to get an extra yard or 2 inside the 40.
That's all Hunter Williams there because the block was missed on the outside. That play should have been stopped for no gain. And he made the defender miss and got 5 yards, 6 yards on that play. So nice job there.
And you have a few receivers that, have got playing time this year, but they're not every down receivers.
Right.
Limbaugh and Leslie and Crawford, they've played, but.
And those option plays out there to the boundary like that, you're relying on receivers to block so much.
Trust me, the worst thing to ever hear as a receiver is a sweep your way. Big split up top of your screen. It's going to be a handoff to Williams. He makes a nice cut, but there's nowhere to go. Big number 44 for the Pirates. That's Ryan Lloyd. Brings him down for a yard loss on the play.
Big kid, 5'11", 260. Playing defensive
nose
line.
guard.
A couple of missed blocks there by the line. Allowed 2 of their defensive linemen to get in the backfield. That play was doomed from the very start.
So 3rd down and 5, ball on the 39.
You've got Limbaugh here, one-on-one out on an island.
Nobody to help.
Nobody out
middle.
there. They're going to run an option to his side.
I'm not sure what Williams was looking at. or if he got his cleat caught in the.
Let's take a look. It looks like
he's
he did.
Injured.
Let's
yeah.
take a look at that McDonald's replay and see if we can see. Looks like he tried to plant and it didn't move.
We talked about how good his vision is all game.
Option to the wide side. Yeah, he just looked like he was trying to cut back. I think if he'd have just kept trying to go, he may have been able to get to the boundary. Brings up 4th and 7 in a punting situation here.
Caster into punt for the Diamonds. Try to pin the Pirates inside the the 20 here.
I want to see a little bit more height on this punt. That's one thing that Wiley was able to do last week so well, was get the ball really high, not allow any return.
And he shanks it off the side of his foot. It's going to be marked at the 32-yard line.
Punt goes out of bounds. First down, Pirates at the 32-yard line.
Not what you want there, but better than a punt return for a touchdown.
So first down for the Pirates, 32-yard line. 6:49 remaining in the first half. 12-3. Pirates on top here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. It's a beautiful evening. Good crowd across from us on the Poteau Pirates side. Filled in nicely here on the Black Diamond side for 4A4. Like we said, rivalry matchup.
Big matchup.
It's going to be a big pitch to the right side to Francis. And
nice hit there by Caden Bailey.
Bailey stood him right up.
Francis carry. Caden Bailey on the tackle.
It's going to be about a 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6.
I talked to Caden a little bit before the game. Said his knee's doing fine. Did a little bit of got some treatment on it. You ever get the treatment on your knee on anything with those things that?
Yes, on my ankles.
Man,
suck my toes in. Handoff up the middle to Francis. He's going to get the first down across the 40. It's a pretty big kid, Francis, 5'11", 205. So we'll say 5'10", 195.
Yeah, 5'10", 175, 180. Your size.
Handoff again up the middle to Francis. Nowhere to go. Is it Jace Nicholson? And looks like it was Cody Deal as well.
Francis on the carry. Deal with Nicholson.
2nd down and 9. Jack Glander coming in the ball game.
Trying to run in some fresh legs here for this big 2nd down play.
And it's like Brandon Valadez as well. Pitch for drops back, setting up a screen. Diamonds covered up well, throws it in the dirt. Excellent job. Looks like the Black Diamonds knew what was coming on that play. It's going to set up 3rd down and 9.
Read that well right off the bat. I'm telling you, by the end of the night, I'll be able to know what they're running with those signs over there. Looks like one's a
Air Jordan.
Air Jordan.
Apple.
I think that was the Air Jordan play. We'll go with that. So here's another situation. Last 3 possessions, Sallisaw's been in 3rd and long situations. They were able to hold them last time. Let's see if we can do it again.
Booting out to the left. Just throws it. Intercepted. Intercepted by the freshman, Jackson McTire. First interception of his young career. First of many for the Black Diamonds. Let's get a McDonald's replay.
Got to give a McDonald's replay on his first interception.
Way to go up and get that ball.
That's always. Do you remember getting your first interception?
Look
Matt?
at him just sling that pass.
Look at that.
And it was a good throw.
Nice. That was caused. Yeah, he had some pressure, made him come up, throw the ball, and then he just goes up and makes a great play. We'll put that. We'll give that the nod for play of the game so far as a nominee.
Diamond's got the ball now on the 40-yard line. Setting up a screen to Murray. Goes across field. Is slung down hard.
Pass is complete to Murray.
At the 41-yard line.
Or he comes off limping. That's he probably hadn't been slung down that hard all year. Let's make sure he's okay.
Yeah, the Diamonds definitely need him to be healthy.
Get him back in the ball game. Had an opening. The guy just reached out and grabbed him by the jersey and didn't let go.
2nd down and 8.
But I like the play call.
Get the ball in his hands.
Any way you can.
Option. Nice pitch to Williams. Going to get to midfield. It's going to be
down.
close. Looks like another first down for the Black Diamonds.
That was almost a forward pass.
I've got to see the replay. We need the McDonald's replay. Watch this pitch.
Up over the top.
He waited to the last possible second, kind of tossed it over his head.
And nope, there we go. Nice. Ball out to midfield.
There's a lot of hitting going on tonight.
Big physical game so far. I like it.
Kind of what we miss seeing that a lot nowadays. But old school football going on tonight here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Going to be 1st and 10 Diamonds at midfield. Bailey drops back, throws the out route to Nicholson. Caught the 45. Bounces off a would-be tackler. He gets brought down at the 44-yard line. Pick up a 6 on the play.
That's a good-looking play, Matt. Caden, you got the snap, easy throw, tight spiral.
Get your big physical tight end the ball.
Hit him in stride, let him run. You know, I like the first down call on a first down. Poteau probably hadn't seen a lot of that on film, so they probably didn't prepare for first down a passing game from Sallisaw, and so we're kind of throwing some curveballs at him. So seems to be working. I like it.
2nd down and 4. 3:28 now remaining in the half. Handoff goes to Williams. It's going to get close to the first down at the 40. We'll see where it depends on the spot.
And Matt, that's a situation there where that's that zone read play that they've ran over and over. But on a 2nd down play, after they kind of spread the field on a first down, completion, there's a little bit more running room in there for Hunter Williams to find. So, play it backwards a little bit and see what happens.
So keep in mind here, with 3:09, the clock running, or the clock will be running as soon as this measurement's over. Diamonds can take some more time off the clock to get a touchdown here. They will get the ball to start second half. So
only down 2.
And you want that big momentum going in. So it's going to be 4th down and short here. I didn't see a measurement. Looks like they're just going to go ahead and call it. Or excuse me, 3rd down and short.
Right, yeah, don't. Surely on 4th and that short, you would see Didway in there in the Wildcat.
So we're going to go under center. Looks like a quarterback sneak here probably for Caden Bailey. And he does. Looks like he's going to get the first down.
Hold on to the ball.
Still going. Going to get across the 40 down to the 39. We'll give him the first down.
Anytime a Sallisaw quarterback other than Didway is under center, it's gonna be a sneak.
So fresh set of downs inside the 40. Clock ticking to 2:43 now.
Clock management's going to be huge here. I mean, you get Coach Bethel, I'm sure, obviously he is, but you got to be aware of how many timeouts you have.
1 timeout.
And that the clock is going to be running. You're going to be under 2 minutes here, probably in a play or two.
You don't want to be like the Cowboys that score too early when you got Aaron Rodgers on the other side.
Yeah, I'm not sure that this quarterback is Aaron Rodgers, but
an option. Bailey keeps it. Gets about 3 yards. Got some smack talk going here in the secondary, which I don't mind seeing
on an
at all.
On an option play into the boundary, the smack talk was over here in the wide, the wide side of the field. Like, what are you guys possibly arguing about? You could have just shook hands and said, "Hey, we're going to take this play off."
Have a mutual agreement. Hey, it's going over here. Let's just.
If we're running it that way, I'm going to stay right here.
Second down and 8. Bailey drops back to pass. Able to elude the rusher, but not the second one. It's going to be a huge loss here for the Black Diamonds. Back across the 50-yard line and see where they spot it.
Just a blitz off the edge, a stun off the edge, and nobody there to pick it up. And
it's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll keep it right here It'll be 3rd down and long here for the Black Diamonds. We're going to do the Charlie's Chicken trivia question. Who holds the record for longest kickoff return for a touchdown? I'm going to guess. I've got a guess here. You want me to go ahead and say my guess?
Yeah, because I know the answer.
I guess Trey Kilpatrick.
That's a very good guess. I will say that is incorrect.
But I remember watching one.
Uh-huh.
I know that was pretty deep. I was on the field. Can't think of any.
We didn't have.
I know one. Who was the one shoe? Was it Gish or?
The one shoe kickoff return?
Yeah, somebody. I remember returning one for a touchdown with one shoe, and it may have been Kilpatrick.
I don't remember that. The only kickoff return that really sticks out in my mind was one that wasn't so good. You know.
Grisham?
Yeah.
We got a few guesses coming in.
Yeah, let me see. I've got phone buzzing.
I do not know the answer, so don't expect me to text back with it.
See if Christian can put up the answer a little bit early for us, and we can all know.
And I'm going to tell you right now, nobody's going to guess it.
If they had a program they can look in, it's probably in the record books.
He just graduated a few years ago.
Oh, so it's recent. Okay. That's a good hint. We'll leave it at that.
So 3rd and long, they're going to run up the middle for no gain on the play, and I guess content with hopefully taking this into halftime because Poteau has no timeouts left. They'll get a play or two inside their own territory. My little brother claims he knew it. Same graduating class as this answer to this trivia question. We're giving y'all plenty of hints.
Was it 100 yards? No.
97.
Man. Okay. Under 100.
Timeout on the field. Called by the Diamonds.
I think they just tried to bleed as much clock as they could here before they have to kick this ball away.
I'll let you know to catch the replay of tonight's game on Channel 19 tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. or Sunday and Tuesday nights at 6:30. So don't forget, tell everybody about it. Rewatch it as many times as you want because I know y'all want to hear us talk. We'll get some scores for you. Looks like hit this McDonald's scoreboard. Fort Gibson on top of Rogers, 27-0. No surprise there. Hilldale on top of Metro, 15-0. Wagner is actually trailing the same team they played the last 3 state championships against, Oologah. 5-0 in the second quarter.
Nice baseball
Could
score
the streak
there.
end?
I'm going to say no.
If one team could do it, that's the team that could do it.
There's a
nice
good kick.
Punt from Castor inside the 10.
Good
tripped
tackle.
up. Good job. Number 28 for the Diamonds. It's Colt Sanders.
Making on the return, Colt Sanders with the tackle. First down, Pirates.
Nice trip up tackle there. He had a little room on the sideline. If he doesn't make that tackle, he may bring it out close to midfield. A little prevent defense here for Sallisaw. Do not let anything behind you. Keep everything in front.
So we go 1st and 10, 22 seconds on the clock. No timeouts here for the Pirates. Maybe a 4 verticals top situation.
Flag on the play there.
Hand off up the middle.
The Poteau coaching staff has not gone out of the press box, so you know that they're trying to still.
They're right behind you.
Oh, there they are.
We'll take that as
if they're going to be content just
the
to kind of
defensive
run
coach
this.
left, the offensive coach stays.
At least false start against the Pirates.
We're now down to 14 seconds. Like we said, no timeouts here for either ball club.
I would imagine Poteau may give one shot downfield, see what happens, and then either try to make up, or now they're going to go ahead and let it. Now they're going to run a play. Here we go.
Got a deep route across the middle, incomplete over the head of number 4, the intended receiver. 6 seconds now remaining in the half. Second down to 15.
Pittsburgh intended for Williams. McIntyre on Peppers.
We do have a text message with the correct answer, so somebody out there, Mr. Brad Jackson, does have the correct answer on the
quick
trivia
screen
question.
out to Francis. It's going to run out the
gonna
clock,
run
and that'll do it for the first half. With your halftime score, Pirates on top of the Black Diamonds, 12-3. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with your halftime show. This is Mix TV, Channel 19.
Do you know all the benefits of being a AAA member, like the discounts on insurance for home and auto, great rates on life insurance, or the emergency roadside service that pays for your membership if you only use it once? And AAA can save you up to $600 per year on insurance if your teen completes AAA's parent-taught driver's education program. If you like to be treated like a person and not just a number, then see Misty Bailey, your local AAA insurance agent.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient whether they reside at home, in an assisted or independent living center, or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Did you know that my mom's a superhero? Really? Yeah, when a tornado hits, they call my mom to come help. She races to the scene with her team, and they use their powers to help everyone get their things fixed. Whoa!
Everything okay with your friend back there?
Yeah, he's just never seen a superhero before.
Ask Shelter Agent Randall Baker about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
And we're back with your halftime show, 12-3. The Pirates on top of the Black Diamonds. Good defensive showing in that first half of the Black Diamond defense, really keeping them in this ball game, getting good field position, and got that turnover there towards the end. Diamonds offense just got to punch it in. Moving the ball, running some good plays, got some good play calling, just got to punch it in.
Absolutely. The offense is, or the defense, is doing everything you've asked them to do in this ball game. You've held Poteau, who is scoring a lot of points this year, to 12 in the first half. Like you said, a big turnover there. The offense has to put points on the board, and that's kind of been, the MO this season they'll show a good drive, they'll run a couple of good plays, and then they'll stall. Look in the second half. I like the play calling. I like the way that the offense is moving the ball. But we have to figure out something when we get down here in the not the red zone, but like the 30-yard line going in. Got to figure a way to punch it in.
It's stalled every time so far, right past that 40-yard line. Right. And there may be a play that they've gone backwards on a penalty or a loss of yardage like they did on that last sack.
Right.
But they've got the ball down there. They've got to put a complete drive together and really get in sync and not get into a third and long situation, because the Black Diamonds, they've got a good short yardage offense.
Right.
They're not made for the big play, so getting in the third and long is really a drive killer for that offense.
They're not made for the big play, especially if Marcus Murray isn't able to come back into this ball game.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on that.
He went out with an injury. They were working him on the sideline. Hopefully they can get in the locker room, retape if they have to retape if it's an ankle. But we got to get him back so that he's a big play capability guy. But no, I think overall a good first half for Sallisaw. They're still in this ball game. Poteau missed a couple extra points, so that may come back and play a factor in the second half. But we'll see. The Sallisaw's inability, I guess, to not make a lot of halftime adjustments throughout this year has kind of hurt them. We'll see if they can change that up this week and come back in the second half.
Absolutely. I said 12-3 your score. It's a 5-1 team versus the 1-5 Black Diamonds. We told you this is a must-win. So you see the Black Diamonds playing
hard,
their tails off,
yeah.
And their defense is hitting. A lot of hitting going on both sides of the field. So they get something put together, make some adjustments. I know Coach Bethel, Coach Lubmer, Coach Hawkins, everybody making some adjustments in there at halftime. We'll see if they come out in the second half fired up, ready to go. They do get the ball back to start the second half. So let's do like we did in the first half. Get some momentum right off the bat. Go down there, drive down, get a touchdown, and let your defense stop them. Let's take the lead.
Right. Make this a winnable ball game if we can go do that.
Absolutely. Well, stay tuned. We're going to come back with the Pride of Sallisaw, the marching band. Then we'll have your second half kickoff. This is MixTV, Channel 19. MixTV, Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
You're watching Sallisaw's MixTV, Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price, ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
In Sallisaw, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Shannon Van for your insurance and financial needs.
Looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant that is both affordable and delicious? Then look no further. El Toro's Mexican Restaurant in Sallisaw and Muldrow serves the best original Mexican food around. Be it lunch or dinner, you'll think you're in Mexico. With El Toro's hot tamales, crunchy tacos, delicious burritos, homemade salsa, and mouth-watering dinner platters made with fresh ingredients and original spices every day. In Sallisaw, 2610 East Cherokee Avenue, and in Muldrow on West Chantel Smith Boulevard, open 7 days a week.
They were there when you took your first steps. They taught you how to ride a bike. They saved and put you through college. Your parents, they cared for you your entire life. Now is the time to ensure their finances are protected and well-being in order. Call the law offices of Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill.
For elder law and Medicaid asset protection, call Jeff Edwards at Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill. Your lawyers for life.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and shelter insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's the graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Randall Baker for details.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Join the winning team with Gray Brothers and Kubota with preseason kickoff pricing like a Kubota M135 GXDTC coupled with Land Pride's RC 3615 rotary cutter to make acres of cleaning up a cinch. Or for the ultimate riding mower experience, try our all-new Kubota Z700 series mowers and get 0% financing for 48 months. Plus, the all-new Kubota BV 4160 and 4180 hay balers are in stock. Get your Kubota preseason kickoff pricing today at Gray Brothers Equipment.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on MixTV!
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At Kiki's Country Kitchen, located just west of Sallisaw on Highway 64, enjoy breakfast anytime, along with daily lunch specials, which include chicken fried steak, smoked brisket, fish and chips, and our epic chili cheeseburger. Enjoy generous portions at great prices. Kiki's is open 7 days a week and always has a great selection of made-from-scratch pies and cakes. Check us out on Facebook or come and see us, 3301 West Cherokee in Sallisaw. Kiki's Country Kitchen.
I love this building. I mean, why would you tear down history? Let's make it more modern, but yet leave the history and the structure as it is. So I called Buzz. We did a walk around, and it was he came back with a great bid. And what you're seeing today is what we put together. They did such a great job. Always took care of me. Always made me feel welcome. They have stability and they have a reputation, and I would highly recommend them.
Greenleaf Properties, offering the ultimate in personal, professional, friendly service in real estate to the residents in and around Sequoyah County. From our state-of-the-art website to our service that makes clients feel welcome, confident, and appreciated in one of life's major financial decisions. Visit us online at greenleafprop.com or come by our office anytime, located at 721 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
I'm home to Greenleaf Properties, where the customer always comes first.
Hey, no, you don't need anything but that. I know.
Yeah. Hey, how do you check to see what
It's on the title.
the title?
Yeah, title.
Yeah, somewhere. What model?
All your insurance people.
have here? Tender morsels of deliciousness. Wait, back that up. I see you, your little golden brown temptresses, and oh, all that juicy goodness. Wait, is that a new sauce? Where are my car keys? I'm on my way, Mickey D's.
Introducing McDonald's new Buttermilk Crispy Tenders. Juicy and breaded to perfection. Hurry in and get 4 for you or 10 to share.
That's right, my tender game just got an upgrade. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you know all the benefits of being a AAA member, like the discounts on insurance for home and auto, great rates on life insurance, or the emergency roadside service that pays for your membership if you only use it once? And AAA can save you up to $600 per year on insurance if your teen completes AAA's parent-taught driver's education program. If you like to be treated like a person and not just a number, then see Misty Bailey, your local AAA insurance agent.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient whether they reside at home, in an assisted or independent living center, or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Did you know that my mom's a superhero? Really? Yeah, when a tornado hits, they call my mom to come help. She races to the scene with her team, and they use their powers to help everyone get their things fixed.
Whoa! Everything okay with your friend back there?
Yeah, he's just never seen a superhero before.
Ask Shelter Agent Randall Baker about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
MixTV Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
You're watching Sallisaw's MixTV, Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price. Ice cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Curve Boulevard in Sallisaw.
In Sallisaw, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Shannon Van for your insurance and financial needs.
Looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant that is both affordable and delicious? Then look no further. El Toro's Mexican Restaurant in Sallisaw and Muldrow serves the best original Mexican food around. Be it lunch or dinner, you'll think you're in Mexico. With El Toro's hot tamales, crunchy tacos, delicious burritos, homemade salsa, and mouth-watering dinner platters made with fresh ingredients and original spices every day. In Sallisaw, 2610 East Cherokee Avenue, and in Muldrow on West Chantel Smith Boulevard, open 7 days a week.
And we're back, ready for the second half kickoff. 12-3 your score. Pirates on top. Diamonds will receive the kickoff to start the second half. Chris, you got some stats for us?
Yeah, I got some halftime stats here. Caden Bailey's 3 of 6 passing, 33 yards. Hunter Williams has 12 rushes for 47 yards. Murray has 1 rush, 1 reception for 22 yards total yards. Nicholson with that big reception. He has 2 receptions, but that big one for 31 yards.
Yeah, 24 yards.
Yeah. We'll get some defense here in a second.
There's the pooch kick. It's going to be caught. Looks like Bennett Leslie at the 28.
Nice move.
It's a nice move, yeah, to get to the 38-yard line.
Defensively, your defensive leaders are Dill at 3 tackles, Nicholson at 3 tackles, and then McTire has 1 tackle, and then the big interception there to kill some momentum for Poteau late in that second half.
It's a 1st and 10, the 39-yard line. We are here to beat the Pirates.
All right, let's see here what
Coach Ludd draws up here on the first play.
What adjustments we've made here in halftime.
It's like a handoff up the middle goes to Hunter Williams.
Hunter Williams on the carry start the second half. Vineyard and Smith with the tackle.
Gain of 1 on the play. Second down and 9, ball at the 40 here for the Black Diamonds. Shotgun formation, Williams and Bailey in the backfield. And draw back bubble screen to Marcus Murray.
Good to see him back out
who's
there.
Back in there, but too high on the throw from Bailey. It was going to be tough to get some yardage there. He had two defensive backs right there in his face.
Yeah, that's one of those throws that you got to get it out there in a hurry. Put some velocity. If you can throw it hard at all, put some velocity on it. Get there in a hurry.
You know better than me, but you almost got to not worry about your grip on the ball. You just got to get that snap and get it out there.
Grab and throw, yep. We actually did drills for that very purpose. Throwing without the laces.
So 3rd down and 9. Drops back, pump fakes, going to boot out to his right. Getting dragged down from behind.
And a fumble there.
There's a ball on the turf. It's going to be, by the way they're celebrating, it's like maybe a recovery for the Pirates, and it is.
Poteau football there. Just a breakdown of a play.
Not the momentum we wanted coming out of the locker room.
To give, donate to the fund, text $1, which is 312-4-PLAY-36. Number 312-425-2936.
Going to ask that defense to step up again here early.
Shotgun hands off to Francis up the middle. Able to plow through to the 31-yard line. Pick up a 6 on the play.
Caden had a couple of receivers that were going to come open on that last play. Just got flushed from the pocket and wasn't able to escape. It's like Poteau's
quick
running
injury
off of,
substitution. Play clock inside 13, 12 seconds.
I guess that's a benefit of the up-tempo offense. You can get away with running a hurt offensive lineman off and still have plenty of time.
Get the snap off in time. Handoff goes to Francis up the middle.
It's a good stop. Short of the first down.
And I like that, pulling backwards. When they're close to that first down, you don't want somebody coming from behind, knock him an extra yard forward. It's a big Drew Didway, brings him down. 3rd down and short here. 4 down territory, I assume, for the Pirates.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get a look at their field goal kicker in pregame, so I don't know what kind of a leg he does have.
Fakes the handoff. Pitcher's going to try to keep it. He's getting rushed. Jace Nicholson in the backfield.
Pushing him back.
All the way past midfield. Excellent job by Jace Nicholson. It looks like Trenton Jones as well.
That'll hurt the rushing stats.
The young guns making the play.
Let's get a McDonald's replay there on that.
If you're Pittsford, you just got to go down at some point.
Right. I mean, because he makes Jace makes contact with him. Right
the 38-yard line.
The 38-yard line.
And they'll spot it at the 45, which probably is a generous spot.
I don't think that's 4 down territory anymore.
So excellent job by the Black Diamond defense, overcoming that turnover.
Go in the end zone. There you go.
20-yard line.
If you're Poteau, that's not what you want right there. I mean, you have the field position, the ability to kick that ball high and pin them back. And
so as much as the opening offensive drive hurt the Diamonds in momentum, I think their defense got it right back. So just kind of a restart. Let's restart the second half.
Defense stepped up again. They've stepped up all night tonight. If Sallisaw offense right here has to put something together. They've gotten chance after chance. Defense is giving you the ball. They've given you the ball. They've kept it close. This is a winnable ball game. You have to go score. You have to find some way to go score.
It's going to be an option to the near side. He pitches to Hunter Williams. He's got some room across midfield. 40, 30. No one's going to catch him inside the 10. 5. Touchdown, Diamonds. And there is a flag down on the field back at the 36-yard line.
I think they're going to get Bartell for holding.
Holding called against the Black Diamonds.
We'll look at the McDonald's replay on it. But Bartell was locked up with his defender, pushing him down the field. You can see big left tackle, number 62. He's got number 77 locked up. Hands in. We're going to miss him a little bit, but that's what they're going to call. They're going to call the hold right there. When Hunter Williams got past him, if Jason would have just let go, because there's no way that guy's going to make that tackle, let go right there. But I think right there at the end you saw what looked like the jersey being grabbed, and that's what they called.
When it really involved the play, when it got closer to the actual ball carrier, it becomes more noticeable.
Right.
And so he probably would have got away with it. You're probably right if he would have went ahead and let go. So here we go again. Pass complete out to Crawford. Got some room to run. Got a first down across the 35 to the 39.
Great job coming back after that.
No harm, no foul. Let's just keep going.
You had that disappointing play right there, and you come right back and you run a great play up to get a first down and keep the momentum going. So nice job by the offense to kind of respond to the holding call that took points off the board. That's the second week in a row that Sallisaw's had a big play called back due to a penalty. Well, just kill you. It was kill your momentum.
At least this time it's legit.
Yeah, it was
probably worthy of a call.
It was right in front of the referee, and Jason at 6'8", he's not going to hide from anybody out there.
Handoff goes to Williams. He's somehow able to get 3-4 yards on the carry. Just kind of wiggles his way through the line.
You want to start watching if you're watching at home. Start watching Bartell right now. He is not happy about that call, and he is imposing his will on that poor defensive tackle.
You almost want to call something right off his tail.
He is not happy, and he is driving that number 77 back.
got trips here to the near side, one receiver at the top. Drop back's going to be a screen to Crawford. Got a missed block and a little extracurricular after the play. He's going to tack on an extra 15 yards for the Black Diamonds and a first down.
Where they got him there, Matt, is he went ahead and brought him to the ground. I think if he'd have let him go,
carried the play out after
carried the play all the way to the ground,
bounds.
and that's the right call.
Looked like somebody, on the play, somebody missed the block.
Well, I don't think there was anybody out there. We can take a look. McDonald's replay here, and you can see that there's nobody. It's almost just a one-on-one. You're expecting Crawford to have to miss a tackle here.
It looks like the defensive back didn't go with Didway, who was trying to draw him away from the play.
Or if you think maybe Didway passed up on that to go to the next level, where
it could have been. There could have been an option there of to throw it to either one.
Right.
Which a quick pump fake, you hindsight 2020. You look at it now, and a quick pump fake, and you get a wide open man downfield.
And you may come back and see that later.
It's a first down and 10, down to the 42. Option play, pitch to Nicholson. Gets across the 40, pushed out to the 39. And this is what we're talking about at halftime, Chris, is we've got here plenty of times tonight, but we've stalled.
This is where the Sallisaw offense has stalled. You're right. Get the ball across the 50, into deep into Poteau territory, and you have to figure out a way to punch it in for a touchdown here.
So second down and 8. Shotgun snap, handoff goes to Nicholson. It's cut down at about the 35. So it's going to be third and short here, third and about 3-4 yards.
This is where the Sallisaw offense, this late in the season, they have to have a play that they feel like on third and medium that you can go get 4 yards every time. There has to be a play in that playbook where you can say, okay, guys, this is our go-to 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. Third down and 3. Big play here for the Black Diamond offense. We're going to have a false start.
Golly.
Looks like number 9 for the Diamonds moved. Nope, timeout before the you saw Leslie. He got mad there because he thought it was on him, but Bethel was able to get a timeout beforehand.
Well, there was a bunch. The play clock was at 0 too, so there could have been.
Yep. While we got this break, we'll get your answer to your Charlie's Chicken trivia question. Who holds the record for longest kickoff return for a touchdown? It's very recent. Cooper Carr, 97 yards. 2013.
97 yards.
Old Cooper.
It's a long ways.
Chris, can you run 97 yards?
I absolutely can run 97 yards. Faster than probably most of the people in the stands.
I see a few down there. I'm not so sure. Third down and 3.
I was looking for my dad to see. I know I could outrun him.
Yeah, press coverage up at the top here. It's going to be a quick screen to Murray. It's blown up immediately. When you get to that point from Bailey, you just got to hold on to the ball there and do something else with it.
Because there's more bad that can happen than good right there. That play was going nowhere. And again, we had our 2 outside receivers just take off and leave the defensive backs. Didn't touch them.
And when you're running into the boundary like that, you don't have a lot of room for error.
Matt, it's the biggest play of the ball game. And it's fourth down here.
It's 7 minutes to go in the third, but you're right.
It's the biggest play of the ball game. This is right where we've talked about stalling offense.
4th and 3. Pass over the middle. It's caught. What a catch by Drew Didway. Ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage.
That's the best pass I've seen Caden Bailey throw this year. In that situation, in this game, to be able to stand in there. He wasn't there. He let him clear. He let Didway clear. Let's take a look at McDonald's replay on that, Christian. We'll kind of show you what we're talking about. He let Didway clear. He pump faked once. It wasn't there. He let him clear. And you can see a big clear the linebacker. Great throw. Big first down.
Good concentration from Drew Didway, the quarterback at the beginning of the year. Here's Marcus Murray. Tries to make a move, but defender stands him up and is going to no gain on the play.
Looks like one of those plays, Matt, where you're asking Murray to catch and make a defender miss, but he's not getting the ball quick enough. By the time he catches the ball and turns around, the defender is already on him, and he doesn't have a chance to make a move. Now, we know that Murray could make a move and make a guy miss.
And, you know, as much as I don't want to give credit to a Poteau Pirate, he watched his hips. He didn't let, none of the head moving, the shoulders, none of that get to him, and he was able to stand him up right at the line of scrimmage. Option into the boundary, pitch, fumble, ball's on the turf. It's flying up and down. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Stay with Sallisaw. But those kind of things, they've got to clean that stuff up. We're in week 7 of this season, and in a crucial drive for the Black Diamond season.
Yeah,
it is on the line, and we'll call it. It's on the line on this drive, and you've really got to clean that stuff up.
Cannot turn the ball over down here. Can't put it on the ground.
I see a lot of frustration from the Black Diamond players out there. They've got to forget about that. They've got to move forward.
12 seconds on the play clock, and we still haven't got the play in. You don't want to burn another timeout here, but you can't get a penalty. Looks like they're going to get it off in time.
There's the snap. Low snap. Looks for Didway on the hitch. It's caught. It's going to be well short of the first down.
I don't, as much as we've praised the play calling in this game, I don't agree with that play on that long. I mean, if you're going to throw the ball, let's get down the field a little bit and try to get more of that, because now you're looking at, this is going to be
a 43-yarder.
This is the season-long, I think by far, attempt here.
This will make it a one-score ball game, but it's not a chip shot here for Castor.
Now, he was hitting them from this distance in warm-ups.
But that's a different story. That's a different animal than it's going to be low and well to the left and no good. So
First down, Pirates.
5:41 now remaining in the third. 12-3, still your score.
So again, the Diamonds will lean on their defense to keep this a winnable ball game. So far, they've answered the call on each time.
They have, but there's only so much you can ask of a defense.
Right.
It's going to be a keeper by Francis. He's got plenty of room to run across the 35 down to the 36-yard line.
At some point, Poteau, they're going to get worn down. They're going to get fatigued. They've been out there a lot. You've been asking so much of them.
Hurry up, offense. It's going to be an option. France is going to keep it. He's going to run into his own man.
Looks like he just ran into a pile of mixed Poteau and Sallisaw players and just fell.
2-3 yards on the pickup.
Francis is stripped up by Thompson. Second down, Pirates.
It's like number 25, Gunnar Thompson, limping off the field.
Second down and
Poteau.
7 here for the Pirates. 5 minutes now to play in the third. Looks like they're going to run an airplane to Air Jordan.
We know what that is. It's that bubble screen right there.
Able to spin off a defender. Got plenty of running room. down across the 40-yard line where he's pushed out of bounds in Black Diamond territory.
Just a good play by Francis there to catch that ball and avoid a tackle. And Sallisaw defender was there. Just made a good athletic play to get outside, and off to the races he went.
First down handoff.
Nice job by Connor Daffin to get in there, and
Connor and Brody Nicholson
get the first hit on him there to get the stop. And Connor comes up kind of holding his shoulder a little bit, maybe a little stinger.
Hawkins screaming something. He must see something over there on those cards.
Air Jordan card.
Get a good rush. Pitchford lets it go deep. He's got a man, and the receiver looks like he couldn't adjust to the ball.
Yeah, that was, I would call that one on the receiver, number 7, Caleb Skelton. The ball was there. He just had to make an adjustment to catch it. Now, fortunately for Sallisaw, he didn't, but that's something you knew. Coach Hawkins saw that. He knew that was coming. He was yelling. He was jumping. You still have to be able to defend it, though. I think we talked about that with him at the beginning of the game. Even though you may know what's coming, you still have to defend it. Sallisaw was lucky there that wasn't caught for a touchdown.
3rd down and 9, and you watch Hawkins when they throw those cards up. He is looking
little
like a
bowl screen.
Setup.
Had it.
Black Diamond's got it
perfectly read.
To stop him, that's Brody Nicholson once again.
On that play, he had Francis calling for the ball, but I think he had linemen downfield.
When you set up a screen
were running
play
a screen, yeah.
and you run it so long back there, it's going to happen because they assume the ball's out.
Yeah, the linemen are running down to block, and so he is a good heads-up play by the quarterback, Pitchford, to not throw that ball because that would have been a penalty.
So 4th and 5, they're going to go for it from the 35. Here we go, another big play.
We've asked it of the defense all night. Why not one more time? They know the play.
Goes back to the lineman.
Nice defensive
and he's going to be
stop.
short and stuck. And Hawkins is fired up.
He is fired up.
And I don't know, eligible wide receiver.
Yeah, let's take a look at the McDonald's replay. We can find number 70.
See where he's lined up.
As an eligible receiver, kind of a throwback to him.
At this point, but
you'll see him lined up as a tight end. He is eligible.
And that has to be called right before
you have
the play.
You have to tell the referee that you are eligible.
But you can tell, I don't know if y'all can see on screen, but Coach Hawkins, when he recognizes what that play call is, he told us before the game that he has watched enough film that he can look at some of those cards and he knows what they're running. And you said the same thing, you still got to execute that. Well, he is trying to get it out there, especially when they're going to run a play like that and you can figure that out.
Right.
That's huge because they're trying the misdirection.
And what's funny is he's not being discreet about it at all. I mean,
I saw the Pitchford, the quarterback, look over at him when he was doing it. I was like, uh-oh.
He is letting them know.
Option play. Bailey's going to keep it.
That's a good keep. Good read there.
Good job across the 47-yard pickup.
Bartell is still, you can tell he's probably still a little upset about the holding call because he is still manhandling that guy. Looks like Jack Glander came hobbling off. Looks like cramps. Get the trainers down there stretching him out.
Second down and short. Second and about 4 here for the Black Diamonds. Another fumbled snap, and the Pirates jump on it. Another costly mistake from this Black Diamond offense.
Fumble play recovered by Thornton. First down, Pirates.
I don't know what to say at this point. That's
at
that least 10 fumble snaps in the past 3 games.
In the past 3 weeks. It started at Tulsa, which, probably wasn't a lot said about it due to the fact that you were winning that game, going away. We saw some fumble snaps there. We saw some fumble snaps last week against Brokenbow, and it's continued tonight. And I don't know if it's Caden just kind of taking his eye off the ball, trying to get the play rolling sooner than it needs to. But man, that's a huge mistake that you can't have right there after your defense comes up with another 4th down stop.
And off goes to Francis.
Francis on carry. Galvez on the tackle.
It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Francis in a quarterback, so you know he's going to run it. Dances
Good
around,
job.
gets
Good
about
job
4
by
yards.
the defensive line. You know, I would say that on the defensive side of the ball, Sallisaw's defensive line has won that battle tonight, in my opinion. They've kind of had their way, causing Poteau to kind of redirect their run. And
so a quick 3rd down now for the Pirate offense after the turnover by the Black Diamonds. Handoff goes up the middle, and he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Bailey trying to rip that ball out. It's going to be at the same spot last time. It's going to be 4th and 5 here at about the 33-yard line. And Caden Bailey's on the ground. Looks like he's all right. Maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. Or
now he's holding that leg, that left knee that he's had a brace on. You know, he hyperextended his knee last week against Broken Bow. He came out in the second half, had a brace on that leg. Like I said, I asked him tonight before the game how it felt. He said it was fine, but if that gets a hit on it, man, I've never had a knee injury like that, but I'm sure that it can re-injure pretty quick.
I'll check at this McDonald's scoreboard here. Give you some updated scores here in 4A. Hilldale on top of Metro, 22-7. Got to say this one, Oolagaw still leading Wagner, 11-8. Now midway through the 3rd quarter. Fort Gibson on top of Rogers, 48-0. See if we can get some other local ones. Drop down a few classes. As Bailey gets on his feet. Eufaula on top of Stickler, 12-7. That's kind of surprising. Muldrow on top of Heavener, 42-0, 4th quarter.
You know that I watched that Muldrow team play early in the year, and they've got a quarterback over there that that's pretty good. And them putting up those kind of points doesn't surprise me at all. You know, Muldrow's in our league next year. Back up, that rivalry will be renewed.
Vian on top of Haskell, 47-6 in the 3rd quarter. So no problem there.
Big 4th down play here again, almost like you said, Matt, in the same exact spot as the series before. And it looks like Poteau wanted to talk about it before the snap. I think they were going to run the old Statue of Liberty on that if I was a bet man, Christian. Yeah, Christian saw it too. I wonder what Statue of Liberty card that is.
MixTV Channel 19 reserves all broadcasting rights on this production and pays for it and is contracted with Sallisaw Public Schools for such rights. Any rebroadcast of this program is prohibited and will be considered illegal. Written consent is required from MixTV for any use and or promotion of this program. Let's pull up the schedule, Christian. We got 3 more games left on the schedule at Stillwell next week.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, gonna be don't forget everybody, next Thursday we'll be at Stillwell. Then home, our final home game, senior night on the 27th against Fort Gibson, and then we'll close out the year at Metro Christian on November 3rd. It's day before Bedlam.
Day before Bedlam, yep. Looking at that schedule, I mean, those are 2 of those 3 games are winnable games. You know, Fort Gibson's playing really well right now. But Stillwell and Metro, you can beat. And that's what I'm saying. If we can find a way to hold them here on 4th down and pull out this game in the 4th quarter.
He's going to fake the handoff. Looks for the hitch route. Is blown up. And the ball was tipped to the line of scrimmage.
Who got his hand on that ball?
That was a tipped pass. There'll be no flag. They're going to call pass interference, but looks like he's showing him that it's a tip ball.
And they're going to pick up that flag, and that's going to be Sallisaw ball. Yeah, show it. Wave it off. There you
You
go.
cannot say enough.
Show us that McDonald's replay on that. Now, I didn't see who got a hand on it, but we'll take a look here.
I saw the hitch route as soon as he went to throw it.
That's going to be Trenton
Looks like
Jones.
Trenton Jones. So we got two freshmen making huge plays tonight for the Black Diamond defense. McIntyre with an interception earlier, and now Trenton Jones with the tipped ball on 4th down. So Black Diamonds will take over 32-yard line. Once again, new life here, but closing down the end of the third quarter, and you got a man open as Drew Didway, and the pass is intercepted. It was Jace Nicholson, our quarterback, making his first throw, first play at quarterback for the Diamonds, and he left that ball hanging.
He left it hanging, but and I'm sure when Drew watches this film, he'll see what we're going to talk about here. But he's got to come back to that ball and turn into a defender right there. I mean, where you just knock it away and let's go live to play another game or another down. But I mean, the ball was underthrown, but that's become a thing now, is the kind of the back shoulder throw. So the Poteau will come back here with the ball on the 50.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line after the interception. Handoff goes to Francis.
And you're putting your sophomore backup quarterback in a tough spot there, Matt, coming in. His
third-string quarterback to start the year.
His first snap, you're asking him to throw a deep ball, and
second down and 5. Quick screen out to the left. He's going to get a first down, and he carries the defender, Nicholson, all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Pass is complete to Skelton. Jace Nicholson with the tackle.
going to do it for the third quarter.
12-3 your score. Pirates on top, still the same score from the first quarter. We'll see if the Black Diamonds continue to play tough and stop them here. We'll take a quick break and be right back for Mix TV Channel 19.
They were there when you took your first steps. They taught you how to ride a bike. They saved and put you through college. Your parents, they cared for you your entire life. Now is the time to ensure their finances are protected and well-being in order. Call the law offices of Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill.
For elder law and Medicaid asset protection, call Jeff Edwards at Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill. Your lawyers for life.
And we're back here. Start of the fourth quarter, 12-3, still your score. Black Diamond defense keeping them in this ball game. Offense can't seem to find rhythm, and now that starting quarterback Caden Bailey is out, it's going to be tough to come back here, so we need a big play from the Black Diamond defense. They need another turnover.
Good play.
Stop them short. 2-3 yard pickup here. It's like some laundry on the field. It's going to be holding called against the Pirates.
You know, it's one of those situations, Matt, where you look at Sallisaw defense is playing so well, they may be wearing down the Poteau offensive line a little bit. You know, the Poteau offense has been out there quite a bit, and now they're starting to get a little bit. You can see a lot of penetration from the defensive line, and then on that play there, they got called for a hold, so they may be trying to get they may be getting a little bit tired as well, which usually doesn't happen. It's the other way around. But
long. It's going to be a long pass over the middle, broken up again. It's Jackson McIntyre.
He was right there. Good play. Had that covered nicely. I haven't been able, Matt, I haven't had the opportunity to watch the freshman bunch. Now, do they get to play on during the freshman games as well? McIntyre and Trenton Jones, do they play on?
If they do, it's not very, I think for a little while, maybe the first half.
So they get to play a couple of football games a week, huh? That's going to do nothing but get them experience and get them reps. So they play pretty well as true freshmen. I say true freshmen like they could be anything else.
Good job here by the Black Diamond defense once again.
Holding strong. Can't say enough for the Diamond defense tonight. I mean, they have answered the call.
Third down, Pirates.
Big third down, though. Need a big stop.
3rd and long. 3rd and 15, 3rd and 14.
Look for Poteau to throw the ball down the field here. Nice pressure. Oh, wow.
How did he get that pass off? Somehow to Francis, and he's going to get close to the first down.
I think Francis made
another
that
flag down over there.
I think he made a one-handed catch on that.
Looks like the call is going to go against the Pirates. I see.
Talking to the Sallisaw captains.
Well, I see the coaches on the sideline for the Pirates throwing their arms up in the air. It was going to push them way back here on 3rd down.
Blocking the back against the Pirates.
So he'll be blocking the back called against Poteau, push it all the way back to the 47-yard line. The line to gains at the 25. So 4th and 22.
4th and 22. Is that a loss of down, or is this it's 3rd down, right?
3rd. Or excuse me, yes, you're right, 3rd down.
Not a lot of plays in the playbook for 3rd and 22, 23.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
Let's run that. Great movie.
I just came on the other day.
I watched it. It was a great movie.
Pitchford drops back. He's looking deep downfield. Overthrows his man. Incomplete, intended for number 7. Caleb Skelton, covered by Hunter Williams.
Hunter Williams out there playing in the secondary, covering Poteau receivers tonight. It's a hold nothing back type of night. When you're that thin, you can ask everybody to play, and they're doing a great job.
So 4th down and long. Black Diamond defense does it once again. Let's see if Murray can get a chance to return one here. Rugby style kick. It's going to be deep to Murray. He's got a chance to return it. Takes it outside, makes a man miss. Watch the block in the back. And he gets hit hard.
They're going to call a block in the back on Sallisaw right there.
Back there at about the 12-yard line. I saw it. So that's going to push him back.
It's one of the things when you have an athletic return man like Murray is. You put your blocking players
when
in
you get to defenders turned around.
Yeah, you get them turned around and easy to block in the back during that. But
so that'll push them back. The worst starting field position of the night on an offense that struggled all night, even with good field position. So
you're not where you want to start with the ball, but I mean a possession nonetheless. You never know what can happen. I mean we saw Hunter Williams break a long run for a touchdown that was called back earlier. So you never know. You just keep playing, keep plugging away.
Shotgun, Jace Nicholson at quarterback. Hands off, or he keeps it off the left side.
Good block.
Got some running room for Nicholson. He's going to get the first down almost to the 16, 17-yard line.
Nice play fake there. Faked you out.
I thought Hunter Williams had the ball.
First down, Black Diamond.
Nice play there by the sophomore quarterback.
Inside 10 minutes to go now in the ball game. 9-point game. Looks like Nicholson's trying to catch his breath.
Been playing both ways. He's the leading tackler right now for Sallisaw through 3 quarters.
And off goes to Williams across the 20.
5 tackles. Hunter Williams leading rusher for Sallisaw through 3 quarters. 14 rushes, 52 yards.
Bailey. 8 of 13 passing, 62 yards. And Hunter Williams now coming off the field limping. Looks like there's going to be a timeout.
Timeout, Sallisaw.
Timeout called by the Black Diamonds, so we'll take a quick break. Be right back for MixTV Channel 19.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and Shelter Insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's the graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Randall Baker for details.
9:26 remaining in the game. 12-3. Poteau on top. Black Diamonds have the ball. 2nd down and 7. Have 1 timeout remaining.
Be interested to see what Coach Lutmer decides what he wants to do here. You got 1 timeout remaining. You're down 2 scores with a sophomore quarterback who doesn't have a lot of experience throwing the ball in a situation where, you know, to move the ball down the field pretty quick, you think you might have to throw it. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like the Poteau secondary is given plenty of room.
Nicholson going to keep it, trying to get to the sideline and couldn't make it. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 yards on the play. So we're going to 3rd down for the Black Diamonds.
There's 1 broken tackle away right there from a big play. Poteau defender just caught him by the shoestrings.
Look to pass, throws the screen out to Murray over the head. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down and 4 here for the Black Diamonds.
4th down for the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, I mean, right there, Matt, you're asking a lot of Nicholson, who probably doesn't have all. He's probably not taking a lot of those snaps in practice. You're just asking a lot of him right now in the 4th quarter. So. Hats off to him for coming in and giving it a shot, though.
Low lining punt caught in about midfield.
Block in the back. I think a block in the back was missed right there.
Williams on the return.
We'll take a look at the McDonald's replay and see if we can see if I was seeing things or if I had it. Fans here in Sallisaw seem to think I was right. We'll see.
See if we're able to see it here at the bottom of your screen.
Close. I could see his numbers. Does that count?
First down and 10 here for the Pirates at midfield. Fakes the handoff. Quick hitch is incomplete and out of the hands of number 3, intended receiver.
Couldn't bring in the fastball.
Got a score update that's pretty shocking. Clemson and Syracuse are tied at 24.
Is that in the 4th quarter?
In the 4th quarter.
Wow.
Actually, Syracuse just went up 27-24 on Clemson in the 4th quarter. So OU maybe not the only one blowing a big one.
Hey, update me on a Astros-Yankees ALCS score. Just throwing that up.
I'm not sure what fighting for position is Marcus Murray, intended receiver. I don't know what that was.
I'm just asking for that one to be intercepted.
4th down, Pirates.
I'm not sure he cared, by the way, he threw that.
I don't know.
Astros 2, Yankees 0, top of the 6th.
Dallas Keuchel on the mound for the Astros tonight. It's got the Yankees number. So, Matt, I guess we're coming back here. This is what, the 4th series in a row where the Sallisaw defense has had to stop Poteau on a 4th down.
And they keep coming through for us.
I mean, can't ask them to do a whole lot more than that. Diamond defense asking the crowd to get up, stand up, get loud. Another big 4th down play here for the Sallisaw defense. Looks like Poteau's back in punt formation.
Got Marcus Murray down there towards the goal line.
They're going to go ahead and, ow. Looks like Sallisaw jumped off sides there on the shift.
4th down, 2 yards to go for Poteau.
Here comes the Poteau offense back on the field now. So what was going to be a punting situation for Poteau with Sallisaw getting the ball back.
Mistake after mistake after mistake.
Is now you're going to ask your defense to make another 4th down stop. Bartell comes in. So yeah, now the crowd needs to be in it more than they were before on this play.
Gonna be a quarterback draw from Francis, and he's going to get the 1st down easily. He's going to break all the way through. He's going to get into the end zone for a Poteau touchdown. The first points on the board since, early 2nd quarter, late 1st quarter. And that'll all but put this game out of reach.
And you talk about just a devastating penalty on 4th and 5, 4th and 4. They're going to punt the ball to you. And for no reason, they've done the same shift all night. Every time Poteau's punted, they've done the same shift, and they do it again. We jump off sides, and then the very next play, touchdown Poteau. So, man, so close tonight to having chance after chance to win this ball game.
And the extra point is good. So 7:49 remaining in the ball game. Pirates on top 19 to the Black Diamonds 3. We'll be right back for MixTV Channel 19.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
And we're back with Marcus Murray en route to the kickoff return, brought down at the 30-yard line. Finally got a chance to really return one. It was just good coverage by the Poteau kickoff team.
1st down Black Diamonds at their own 31-yard line.
I'm excited as a Diamond fan to see Marcus Murray kind of grow and get bigger and stronger and to see what kind of a player he becomes in the next 2 years. High ceiling for him, I think, as an athlete.
Nicholson's going to keep it on the left side. Pick up about 2 on the play.
Nicholson on the carry. Thompson with the tackle.
I think, Matt, right here is a chance to get Nicholson some reps throwing the football.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, the game, like you said, the game's pretty much all but out of reach now, but you don't know if Bailey's going to be able to come back next week and play. He's sitting on the sideline with his knee, with ice on it. You're going to have to throw the ball to win football games, and so you need to get Nicholson some reps here throwing. So here we go.
And here he goes. He's going to try to throw here. He's got some time, but nobody open. He's going to get brought down in the backfield, kind of a coverage sack.
Movement up front, little false start.
It's going to push them back even far, 3rd and 16.
False start against the Black Diamonds.
Like I said, Matt, I think, tonight, the thing that just really hurt Sallisaw more than anything are just mistakes that at this point in the season,
you can't be making anymore.
We shouldn't be seeing.
Not on this basis, on this many times.
And just
pass is nearly intercepted.
Yeah, they're going to get Didway on probably an unsportsmanlike.
It was a very delayed call if it was.
Looks like they're going to back them up 15 yards, or they may decline it. Can you decline an unsportsmanlike call like that?
Why would you? Because it's a loss of down. It's after the play.
Is it a loss of down? Yeah, it's a dead ball foul. You see, face mask.
That's odd because the flag was thrown at the Didway confrontation with the Poteau player. I don't know what to make of that, but they're going to punt it.
I think, Matt, too, this will be an opportunity to kind of watch the Sallisaw coaching staff and kind of see how they handle, because you're going to have some players now that are going to get frustrated. They're going to get, they're tired of losing, and they're maybe going to maybe show some frustration and on these after the dead ball penalties. So it'll be interesting to see how the coaching staff handles it a little bit.
That's where you earn your paycheck.
Yeah,
you're a coach right now.
You've seen some Sallisaw players here come off the field with their helmets off, and you can tell they're upset. And as we almost hit a cheerleader with the football on the punt here. But yeah, you're right. This is where the coaching staff's going to earn their paycheck. Is can you control your bunch? Can you control these players?
Kick goes out of bounds. First down, Pirates.
So it'll be Poteau ball at the 30-yard line with 5:44 remaining, 19-3. Pirates on top of the Black Diamonds.
You want to see the Sallisaw defense still play hard here. Don't give up and make this score look like something it probably shouldn't be. And they didn't on that play. Good job by the defense.
Francis on the carry did wait with the tackle.
Yeah, the defense,
I mean, if the fourth down play was, shouldn't have been, so that touchdown shouldn't be. You don't want to give up a late score here, and because, the defense played so good all night long. Like you said, Matt, Poteau hadn't scored since the first quarter until that fourth down play where they broke that touchdown. So,
and those were busted plays.
Right.
One or two busted plays will make your defense look like they didn't have a good game. When you're watching this thing, you've seen it.
Francis on the carry. Trenton Jones with the tackle for Sallisaw.
Third down and 10 for the Pirates. Pitchford drops back to pass. He's getting rushed. Throws the ball to the back corner of the end zone. He's got a man open, and it's caught for a Pirate touchdown. That's number 21, Cameron Duncan.
That's what we're just talking about. That's going to obviously go on the board, and it's going to show a 26-3 game at this point. But that was great coverage by the secondary, for as long as they could possibly hold coverage. And you had some pressure on the quarterback. He flushed out of the pocket and just made a play.
That was an excellent throw by Pitchford.
Great throw, running to the left and throwing back across his body. They have had some problems with their extra points tonight. Has Poteau, so that's the third.
It may be a problem on the season because last time when he made it, he threw his arms in the air like, we won the Super Bowl. So we'll see. But it's not going to come back to haunt him tonight. 4:24 remaining in the ballgame, 25-3. Poteau on top of the Black Diamonds. We'll be right back after this commercial break for MixTV Channel 19.
Join the winning team with Gray Brothers and Kubota with preseason kickoff pricing like a Kubota M135 GHDTC coupled with Land Pride's RC 3615 rotary cutter to make acres of cleaning up a cinch. Or for the ultimate riding mower experience, try our all-new Kubota Z700 series mowers and get 0% financing for 48 months. Plus, the all-new Kubota BV 4160 and 4180 hay balers are in stock. Get your Kubota preseason kickoff pricing today at Gray Brothers Equipment.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on MixTV.
And we're back by 4:24 remaining. Black Diamond set to receive the kickoff. It's going to be a pooch kick to McTire at the 25. They'll try to find a seam here. Good return from Jackson to the 40-yard line.
I like that. I know that they probably worked on that in practice as the season goes along, but don't fair catch those pooch kicks. Catch them and go. Try to get more yards. Maybe they'll keep people from doing that, and they'll kick it back to your return guys, and you can maybe bust one. Try to match that 97-yard return that Cooper Carr had in 2013.
First down and 10 Diamonds on their own 39. It's going to be an option into the boundary. Nicholson going to keep it for a pickup of 2 on the play. Second down, pickup of 4. Second down and 6 here for the Diamonds.
That was one of the funniest things I've seen all night, Matt. I'm not sure who the lady is in front of us. It's your grandma? Well, the Poteau coach that's leaving the press box tried to help her down the stairs, and she shook her hand away. She's like, I'm not letting you help me.
She don't like Poteau either.
That was the funniest thing I've seen all night. You'll have to tell her that I saw it and that I appreciated it.
Third down and 6 here
that
for the
shows
Diamonds.
you that no matter how long you've been away, this Poteau rivalry is a big thing.
Third down at the 44. Be a quick screen to Crawford. He's got some room to run.
There's what that play looks like. Gets the
first down, the 40, 35, 30. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
Let's take a look at the McDonald's replay on that if we can. You can see they tried to run this play a bunch of times tonight, and most of the time it's been blown up by Poteau. But you'll see here you're able to get a block by Didway, searches out a guy, and then there's your block by Leslie. Both the receivers, instead of running routes, block defensive backs, and you see what happens. It springs the hole, and you're off to the races. So that's what that play should look like, and it was ran perfectly.
Pump fake. He's got Didway in the end zone. Over a defender and tips it up to himself and can't come down with it. That was about to be a highlight reel-esque play from Drew Didway.
I like the call. Throw it up, see what your big athlete can do, and he almost came down with it.
So second down ball at the 25 here for the Diamonds. Going to be an option. Fakes the pitch. Tackled at the 21.
I think he wanted to actually pitch it there, but Williams had kind of lost his relationship there, the pitch relationship with the quarterback, and didn't allow the pitch to happen. But turns out, gained some yards.
Third down and 6. Inside 3 minutes to play in the ballgame.
I remember that word from me running the option back in the day.
I don't think you ran in the option. Quick screen to Leslie is low and incomplete. That'll make it fourth down.
I think you go for it here. And
I think, his best bet at this point is going to look for Didway again. You get your big matchup there. Just toss it up to him, see if he can come down with the ball.
Make a play.
Be a timeout on the field. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Be right back. 2:43 remaining in the ball game. This is MixTV, Channel 19.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
And we're back, fourth down here for the Black Diamonds. We'll see what they come up with.
Looks like they've got Didway split out wide right.
So watch for that matchup if you can see him on screen. He'll be to the bottom of your screen. You kind of see his shadow. That's the matchup we're looking for.
It's matched up with a 6'2" defender, so this would be a pretty good matchup if they decide to go that way. Looks like they're rolling out to his way. They go to the
flag route
to Leslie, and it's going to be interference.
Pass interference. Stuck his arm over the receiver.
I think Nicholson made a great read right there. I don't know if Didway ran his route deep enough to get a first down, and knowing that was the fourth down play, he checked back to his deeper kind of flag route and threw it up, got an interference call, and automatic first down. So good job there.
It's a good adjustment by Nicholson. A young quarterback does not have a lot of experience making his read and not forcing the ball into that first option.
Penalty is pass interference against Poteau. First down, Black Diamonds.
So first down at the 11-yard line for the Black Diamonds.
Nicholson up the middle on the option. He didn't even, I think he saw a crease up the middle and decided to turn it up. Didn't take it out to the boundary, but good gain nonetheless on first down.
First time inside the 10 since the early first quarter.
Early first quarter. Maybe the first drive of the first quarter. There's a touchdown.
Into the end zone. Nice run. Hunter Williams stretches out, give it everything he had to get in that end zone for the first Black Diamond touchdown of the night. First Black Diamond touchdown in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a big confidence booster, I think, for Nicholson at quarterback. Not knowing right now if he's going to be the guy that needs to go next week at Stillwell. Just a nice score there towards the end of the ball game. Keeping that momentum going and hopefully take it into next week. But yeah, nice job, Hunter. Good run.
No quit on this Black Diamond team. You saw that in the effort there by number 2, Hunter Williams. Get in the end zone. Low snap. Gets the hold down. Good kick by Castor, and the extra point's good. 25-10. 1:53 remaining.
That is one thing, and we've talked about it, and you just brought it up. But, man, this Black Diamond team does not quit. They don't quit. They continue to play hard defensively. They continue to play hard offensively. And these fans, the fans that are sticking around, there's not a lot of people that have left, and I think that's a testament to, they're going to reward you for playing hard, and they're up standing cheering on that touchdown. So, good to see.
So, Chris, 153, you're 2 scores down. Do you onside kick it here? There's no
Poteau,
choice.
Poteau thinks that they are. Why not? Try to get another possession, try to get another score.
And
it doesn't look like they're going to.
The second biggest upset in college football. The last few weeks, Clemson has went down to Syracuse and lost. That ball game is over. We're going to try a quick pooch kick. No man's land. It is recovered by the Pirates, and he's got room to run. There's a flag down.
So Clemson lost, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
So number 3 down last week, number 2 down this week.
It's that Friday night. Nobody, if you're ranked in the top 5, you don't want to play on a Friday night. Well, all that does is separate everybody else even further from Alabama.
From Bama.
Yep. Because once OU went down, then it was, Clemson's the only team that can play with them, and now everybody's going to be saying
they've talked about OU Clemsoning. They call it Clemsoning, blowing big leads.
Right.
Or losing to teams they shouldn't lose to, and now Clemson just did it to themselves. Francis, the ball carrier. He's got plenty of room to run. He's going to cross midfield all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Surprising he's still in the game, Matt, at this point. Francis running the ball around. Up 2 scores with a minute and a half left. I'm surprised they're still in there running him like that.
Well,
looks like
we've talked about this rivalry. In district points.
Yeah.
It's to their advantage to go score again right here. And the number may be 15. I can't remember the number. It's there's some threshold that if you get over this number,
it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Well, I remember my senior year, we were up on Poteau right here at Perry F. Lattimore, 24-0 with 30 seconds left. We got the ball back and we went ahead and scored.
There's Francis again with the ball. Makes some moves, and he goes out of bounds, stops the clock. 1:13 now remaining.
Wasn't a very popular choice from the Poteau sideline when we pitched the ball to Trey Kilpatrick, and he scampered into the end zone, but I enjoyed it.
Francis on the carry. He's knocked out of bounds by Murray.
Second down at 7. Little shake and bake move there by the fullback.
Boy, it looks like Poteau is every bit trying to score right here, doesn't it?
Well, if they throw one across the middle, we'll know.
They're changing plays at the line. They're still holding up their signs, like the Air Jordan and Recycle sign over there.
Number 45 again, the ball carrier, Dalton Brock.
Brock on the carry. Leslie with the tackle.
Looks like a Sallisaw player down on about the 30-yard line.
And we'll take a quick timeout here with 42 seconds remaining in the ballgame. We'll be right back from MixTV, Channel 19.
At Kiki's Country Kitchen, located just west of Sallisaw on Highway 64, enjoy breakfast anytime, along with daily lunch specials, which include chicken fried steak, smoked brisket, fish and chips, and our epic chili cheeseburger. Enjoy generous portions at great prices. Kiki's is open 7 days a week and always has a great selection of made-from-scratch pies and cakes. Check us out on Facebook or come and see us, 3301 West Cherokee in Sallisaw. Kiki's Country Kitchen.
And we're back. He was up under his own power, Crawford was, limped off the field a little bit, and it's going to be second down here for the Pirates, 38 seconds remaining in the ballgame, and they are going to throw it into the end zone. He had a man, but he tripped up on with Marcus Murray.
And, man, that in and of itself should tell you on both sides. It's not just us against Poteau. It's Poteau against Sallisaw. They're trying to score right there, and like you said, there's a 15-point threshold, so this touchdown really doesn't give them any.
Now, that's not for sure. Somebody may send in a message, text me, and correct me, but I thought that's where the threshold was in high school.
There's a good stop on third down.
Good tackle. We'll see if they just let the clock run out here. Jason Bartell.
I would think they would throw it one more time. Does he out? Now the quarterback's asking to take a knee.
They don't have to run another play.
They don't have to run a play. Yeah, they're going to let this clock run out.
Black Diamonds will be in action next week on the road at Stillwell.
So that will do it for our ball game. Final score: Poteau Pirates on top of the Black Diamonds, 25-10. We'll be right back with your post-game show. This is MixTV Channel 19.
I love this building. I mean, why would you tear down history? Let's make it more modern, but yet leave the history and the structure as it is. So I called Buzz, we did a walk around, and it was he came back with a great bid, and what you're seeing today is what we put together. They did such a great job, always took care of me, always made me feel welcome. They have stability and they have a reputation, and I would highly recommend them.
Greenleaf Properties, offering the ultimate in personal, professional, friendly service in real estate to the residents in and around Sequoia County. From our state-of-the-art website to our service that makes clients feel welcome, confident, and appreciated in one of life's major financial decisions. Visit us online at greenleafprop.com or come by our office anytime, located at 721 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
I'm home to Greenleaf Properties, where the customer always comes first.
Ooh, what do we have here? Tender morsels of deliciousness. Wait, back that up. I see you, your little golden brown temptresses, and all that juicy goodness. Wait, is that a new sauce? Where are my car keys? I'm on my way, Mickey D's.
Introducing McDonald's new Buttermilk Crispy Tenders. Juicy and breaded to perfection. Hurry in and get 4 for you or 10 to share.
That's right, my tender game just got an upgrade. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
And play of the game, freshman Jackson McTire with his first interception of the season. Big play.
Yeah, at this point in the ball game, quarter. Still very tight game, big play, big momentum shift here. McTower goes up, makes a great athletic play, comes down with a big interception. You can see Coach Hawkins right there, extremely excited for his freshman, and that was one of the biggest plays of the game at that point. And then Sallisaw's defense, you can't say enough for the defense, Matt. I mean, tonight they came out, they played extremely well, and held on as long as they could possibly hold on, and gave up a couple of fourth quarter touchdowns. But I mean, what else can you say about the defense?
Well, nothing, and the score is not going to be indicative of how good they were tonight. They gave up 25 points, but 14 points or 13 points was in the last, however minutes of the ball game.
Right.
And they held their own. They did what they were supposed to do. The offense just could not get it going tonight. They could not capitalize on good field position early. Couldn't get it past the 30-yard line. They struggled there. The fumble snaps, the turnovers, that's really got to get cleaned up. The penalties, it's just errors that need to be corrected.
If Sallisaw is going to win, a ball game in the next 3 weeks, they're going to have to figure out offensively what they have to do to score, because you can't keep asking your defense to hold, a team like Poteau who scores in the 40s every week. You hold them to 12 points through 3.5 quarters. You expect to win a ball game there, and so the Diamond offense has to figure out they've got to limit the mistakes. I think you said that. You get at this point in the season, you can't fumble snaps. You can't have penalties. You have to limit the mistakes, and you got to figure out what you can do to go score. And we'll see next week. At Stillwell, if Caden Bailey's going to be able to come back off that knee injury.
It'll be huge. I mean, you'll have to adjust your whole offense.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. But, hats off to the Diamond defense tonight. They played very, very well, and they, just came up a little short again.
25-10, your final score. Chris, you got some final stats for us from Bobby?
Yeah, final stats tonight, thanks to Bobby Qualls, our stat guy. But Bailey finished with 8 of 13, passing for 62 yards. Nicholson came in, was 1 of 6. That's going to be huge, I think, this week. If Jason's going to get some snaps, you got to get out there and you got to let him throw the ball in practice, because he's going to need those reps come next week in Stillwell. But he was 1 of 6 for 35 yards. Did have that interception, but I think that was, I thought that was a good ball. Williams was 16 rushes, 59 yards in that touchdown there at the end. And then defensively, your leading tackler was Nicholson with 5 tackles. But the tackles are spread out between Daffin and Brown and McTower there with the interception.
Absolutely. Well, final thoughts, 25-10. We've mentioned this whole broadcast about the defense. We bragged on the defense. Errors got to get fixed on offense, especially with the last 3 games. Your playoff hopes are slim at this point, but you want to finish the season strong, especially for these young guys that are going to be back next year. There's, the line's a veteran line, but the skill positions on this team are very young.
Right.
And most of them will be back next year, including Bailey and the running backs and the wide receivers and the defensive backs and a lot of the linebackers. So you want to get some momentum finishing this season out. Don't give up. Don't hang your head down. Keep it up. Keep playing. Look like Hunter Williams did.
Well, yeah, and you go to Stillwell next week, and that historically Salisaw's done very well against Stillwell. You're at Stillwell. They're scoring a lot of points this year, but they've stumbled the last 3 games. They came out of the gate hot. Not going to be an easy ball game, but definitely a winnable ball game next week.
Yes, absolutely. We got Stillwell next week. Don't forget, it's on a Thursday, and then we have Fort Gibson here for senior night, and finish up at Metro Christian on this season. So. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. 25-10, your final score. Diamonds come up a little short tonight. We'll be back with you next Thursday, 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff at Stillwell. For Matt and Chris, MixTV Channel 19, we thank you. We'll see you next week.
You're watching Salisaw's MixTV, Channel 19.